1, click. Hey guys, Drifter here. Welcome to my Black Ops 3 live stream. Today, I'm not streaming alone. Here with me is the one, the only XclusiveAce.
I like that intro, the one, the only. Hello, everybody.
Yep, streaming with Ace today. And if you haven't noticed, today I'm going to be streaming with the new guns. I unlocked the MX Garand, so I'm going to be leveling that up. We've got some crossbow action with the NX Shadowclaw, mostly akimbo, but we'll change that up. I have the Malice knife. Also on here, the RSA Interdiction sniper rifle. You know what? I'll go ahead and I'll put a sword on this class, just for funsies. We have the RSA Interdiction with a sword, which I hate. Do you like the RSA Interdiction?
No, not a fan of it.
Me neither. I got a butterfly knife, and I got a Marshal 16 and a wrench, and we're mostly going to be focusing on all that kind of stuff today. And let's see how we're looking. I think we're pretty set at the moment. I probably just better go ahead and put a flak jacket on this class. Alright, is any particular game mode you like to play? Preferably not hardcore?
Anything's good for me.
Good. Same here. Well, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to load up Ground War, because that is just the way to go for live streams, man. Like,
I'm in for that. Yeah.
Let's do a little bit of Ground War.
Hey, everybody in my chat. How's it going? Good to see you guys all here.
Yep,
I know I'm going to be a little quieter today.
I have a link down there in the description if you guys want to check it out.
Last time I streamed, everybody was like, "Oh, you're being so quiet." Well, there's two of us, so just be aware of that guy's in the chat.
Nick Ham 887. My favorite new gun is probably the HG40, just because I don't have it. I really don't like the RSA Interdiction. Archangel, nice to see you. Got a lot of requests to use the MX Garand right off the bat. How's your chat doing, man?
Oh, everybody's coming in here. That's good. They're saying hi to both of us.
Oh, good. Cool. Hello, Daniel Torres. Hello, Michael Gagne. Mad Hatter, and lots of other folks. All right, so let's see if I can.
I just prestige, so I've got like nothing unlocked here. I'm a PS4 noob.
Oh yeah, forget you're still on that X-Bone train.
Yep, I've been having lots of problems with PS4 lately.
Really? That's unfortunate. I've been really happy with my PS4 pretty much the whole way through.
I don't know, I just got unlucky with either my copy of Black Ops 3 or with my PS4, but like last stream I had on here, I crashed like 5 out of 6 games. It crashed after the game and like went back to the dashboard. It's brutal.
What?
Yep. And then my controller, I'll be running straight forward and it'll suddenly just turn sideways. Like my character will just look to the right for no reason.
Oh, and I had that issue too recently. It's like a controller bug. I had to get a new controller. I've
tried it with both my controllers. Same thing happens. It's weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it's an actual like PS4 error then.
Maybe. I've heard some reports on that, but basically everybody that's reported that has said that it doesn't happen on any other games. It only happens on Black Ops 3. So.
Well, that's really unusual. I literally don't know, dude.
Yeah.
So I had an issue with that recently when I broke my SCUF controller, but I don't know what. That's a weird issue to have.
Yeah, it is definitely odd, but people are definitely having the problem. Like a lot of people are having that problem. I'm seeing it on Reddit. It pops up about once a week. Hello, everybody that's just coming into the chat. How's it going? Playing with viewers? If you can manage to join the lobby, you are welcome to join the lobby.
Same here, man. If you're able to get in, that's totally fine. Oh, I couldn't get the rip in. Hello, Bob McGobb. Hello, Nashio. Good to see you, man. Nashio, I haven't seen you in the chat in a long time. Good to have you here, man. William Thompson, good to see you here. William Thompson, I got your YouTube gaming link, man. Wanted to say thank you for that one. Appreciated it. This is a scary situation over here.
Yep.
Oh, what? Have you noticed that the Ripper doesn't rip quite as fast as it used to? I know they cut the charge on it, but it seems like it just rips just a little bit slower.
Just to that point where you can't chain through an entire team before dying? Like you used to be able to do?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's a Sparrow. I gotta work on my Sparrow challenges. I think he's done now, but he's up top sniper area.
I got a question about what headset I'm using. I'm rocking the A50s. You're on the Turtle Beach train, aren't you?
No, I'm on Tritons right now.
Oh, Tritons. Yeah. Tritons are super loud, but they break fairly often in my experience.
The newer ones do after they got bought by Mad Cats, but I have the old
Tritons. Oh, they got bought by Mad Cats?
Yeah, like in 2010, a long time ago. So these are actually like 8 years old, the ones I have, so they're awesome quality. I've had no issues with them, which is why I haven't upgraded to Astros yet.
Gotcha. Makes sense. Well, I wouldn't upgrade either, dude, if you had the good ones. There's really no reason to.
Yeah, I've tried Astros out. They're very comparable as far as audio quality and everything, so...
We got a hello from Dubai, the Noodle. Guten Tag. Nice to see you too, man.
What does Drifter stream on? He's streaming on YouTube. Oh, I didn't make a link. Is there somebody in my chat that could make a link or a Nightbot command for Drifter?
Don't worry about it. I think you can just do gaming.youtube/DrifterLive.
Okay, yeah, you'll be up there on the list anyways if they just go to YouTube Gaming, hey?
Yeah, I'll be there somewhere, doing my thing.
All right. Yeah, I know some people probably want to like try to multi-stream it.
Multi-stream. I think the multi-stream apps only work with Twitch at the moment.
Yeah, well, not technically multi-stream, but they can watch it in like 2 different browsers side by side or whatever.
Gotcha.
I know some people will try that out. How can I play with you? Just try and find somebody that's in our lobby and see
go
if you
ahead
can
and hit
join
the
their gaming
dashboard,
session.
hit like the guide button so they can all see the lobby. Guys, this is kind of an open lobby. I guess you're all just welcome to join.
Yep.
I mean, we're not going to stay here and play if you do crazy stuff like hunt us down with rocket launchers or whatever, but as long as you guys want to play normal, dude, it's totally fine. Somebody say, hey, Trigger Devils, nice to see you there in the chat. We have a question. What is your favorite Call of Duty game? I like COD 4 because that was such a big game changer. If it's not COD 4, then I'm probably going to say Black Ops 2 was the overall highest quality COD game when it comes to balance, DLC, and that kind of stuff. Ace, what is your favorite Call of Duty game?
I've actually been saying lately it's Black Ops 3. I think it's kind of taken the cake for me. It's always been Black Ops 2, but since Black Ops 3's been out, I'm still really happy with this game. I haven't burnt out on it at all. I'm loving it.
Dude, I got hit by a stupid RC car.
Thanks for taking one for the team.
You can't call in any of your airstreaks in the first couple seconds, but you can totally call in that little RC car and come cheese people.
Yep. Is it that same way in Search and Destroy? I think it is.
Yeah, I think so. Man,
right
I got a nice Garand shot right there.
Oh, damn, I'm jealous. I don't have a Garand on either of my consoles. You just got that recently, though, didn't you?
Yeah, I did the sellout thing, and I bought some supply drops, right? And this was one of the guns I got. Like, you know, I kind of wish I'd had it a couple weeks ago when I wanted to do my in-depth for it. But
yeah, back when it actually mattered.
Yeah, right? That's not how that works. You don't get things when it actually matters, you get them later.
Yep.
I love these crossbows. These are probably my favorite of the new guns. They're just fun.
Oh man, I suck with a Sparrow.
Oh, I couldn't get around the corner in time.
I'm gonna have to follow you around and try and pick your Garand up.
Do you mean to just kill myself so you can have it? Where you at?
Uh-oh, I'm coming to that skull. Chasing the skull.
Here, come to the middle console room. I'm coming to you. You see me,
I'm probably
blue
just gonna
dot?
die with it right away anyways.
Oh, you have it?
Yep, right here. No, I didn't see it. Where'd you die?
No, I'm just killing myself right now.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. How kind of you.
Take it.
I don't think you dropped anything.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, I tried.
Thank you, Vaughn. Thank you, DJ Vaughn, man. We appreciate it.
It's the thought that
Poor
counts.
Vaughn. He gets blamed for everything, you know?
Oh, it's all his fault. It's everything.
Yeah, he designed the whole game from scratch, you know? He coded it.
He makes every decision. I think it's just fun to say his name. I think that's half of it. And try to spell it. Vonderhaar!
It is a very difficult name to spell, I'll give it that. I could not spell, like, I can't tell you how many times I want to, like, I'm on my PC, right, and I need to get, like, a Vonderhaar tweet, and I just go on Twitter and I'm trying to type in, like, Vonderherd, Vanderhe.
Yeah, it's got, like, 2 A's or something. Yeah, it's messed up.
Trigger Devils is saying the PS4 problem could be cell phone interference. So that's a pretty common issue on PlayStation 4. Because I think these run Bluetooth, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Okay, so do you have any Bluetooth devices on?
Not that I know of. Not on my phone anyways. My Bluetooth should be off on my phone.
Yeah, I leave mine off all the time too, because I'm paranoid, little beaver. I'm just worried about everybody hacking me, you know?
Yeah. Oh, rocket launcher time. Woo! Oh, there's a third! Okay, we're good. Man, the sound of that crossbow is so intimidating when you hear the bolts just flying over your head constantly.
Yeah.
Yep, pretty much.
That's what I told people in my in-depth videos, like, yeah, you don't show up on the radar, but this thing is not silent. Like, as soon as you start shooting it, people are going to notice, and they're going to say something. Looks like I got my first donation of the day. Let me scoot that on over and see if I can read it. From Chase M. Says, hey, Drift, glad you made it through the hail last night. Glad you came to Cross the stream and made it lively. Thank you. Cross thought I was trolling for the most part, but I was just trying to give him something to talk about, you know. Oh, that was crazy. Yeah, dude, we had, we talked about it in the beginning of the stream. We had ping pong to baseball ball-sized hail last night, and it all came just immediately. Like, it wasn't a drizzly hail that kind of came and went. It was a hail that just came and hit like a dump truck and was gone. Like, it was a foot of hail in maybe 2 minutes.
I have never seen anything like that before here. I guess we don't really get stuff like that. That's insane.
Yeah, I thought I was being hit by a tornado. Like, actually, the first thing I thought is that maybe my wife dropped something upstairs, and I was like, why is it still falling? Like, it can't fall forever, right? Can it? And it was awful. The dogs got scared. My friend works at a gym. He works at a Gold's Gym. He's like the operations manager.
Yep.
And he said he went to check on the gym. They actually got it worse at the gym. They got baseball-sized hail, and it busted holes through the industrial roof and knocked out ceiling panels, and water got on like the treadmills and stuff and shocked them. And then he went and like ran and turned off the main breaker. He said as soon as he turned off the main breaker, the ceiling collapsed and just splashed the entire breaker, like electrical room, with water. Like, people would have died if he'd have been maybe a minute later.
That's insane. That's lucky timing there.
Hello, Moshua. Good to see you, man. I mean, I saw the pictures. The entire gym was wrecked. So for me, that means no exercise today. No, I'll just go to the other gym.
Yeah, you've got an excuse now, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, my Bluetooth is turned off, so I don't know. Oh, did you see Tabor Hill has got his March Madness thing for commentators? Have you heard about that yet?
I didn't see it, but people told me about it.
Okay, apparently you and I are matched up against each other right now. So you're the enemy.
Oh, snap. I didn't even know that was going on. We had a guy here in the chat with a pretty fun question.
Sure.
Are you ready for this one? He says, is masturbation healthy, and can you have a porn addiction?
Yes and yes.
That's a yes to both. So you think masturbation is healthy?
Well, to an extent. I don't know if it's unhealthy to not, or I don't know. I don't think it's unhealthy.
So you don't think it's sinful?
No, I'm not religious at all. So
you don't think it's bad to lust after other women?
Nope.
Good, me neither.
All right. Had to see we're on the same page.
Yeah, not just messing with you. So, yeah, it's kind of something that a lot of men do, and that a lot of men will go crazy if they don't do. You know, and as far as porn addiction, I think you really can have a porn addiction. I think that's kind of rare, because most guys I know really love their adult films. Hello, the Tyven Show. Good to see you, and Chase him right there. But I guess you could watch it to the point where you get desensitized, or you're not into regular 3D girls, or you get into some really crazy stuff that just can't happen in real life. I don't know. I guess you could mess yourself up, but I would say that's pretty rare. Most of the time, it's like super religious parents catch their 13-year-old spanking it, and they're like, "Ah, he's got a porn addiction. Oh, he saw vagina."
Straight to hell.
Yep, straight to hell. Brep Rap, I don't know if I'm going to MLG Columbus or not.
When is Columbus?
I have no idea. I haven't been to MLG or UMG event in a long time. Cosmic Chameleon, dude, I get a lot of crazy questions on stream. I'm Mika, good to see you. Robin Barang, good to see you too. And good to see you astride a grave. Good to see everyone.
Thanks, 12, for making that link. I assume you made that Nightbot link. I appreciate that. Getting that all set up for us. Ooh,
I like how somebody's like, this is the stupidest conversation ever.
Oh, that hurts. It hurts, man.
How does it feel to be stupid?
No different, really.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you were dumb, you wouldn't know that you were dumb.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss.
I just got popped. Whew. Oh, dude, we're doing TDM, aren't we?
Yep. Why, were you going straight for B or what?
Yeah, I was trying to flank around and get the cutoff over here, and I'm like, oh, this is not.
Yeah, I do that far too often, especially when I'm playing Ground War, because it switches game modes up on you.
Yep.
I'll even go and stand on B sometimes, and it's, wait a minute, I'm not even capturing a flag.
I'm just so used to playing Dom in this game, or you know, something with an objective.
Choke the quad. Ace, do you think your memes are dank enough? I don't think I have any memes.
Oh, dude!
But if I did,
your
they
memes
would be the
can't melt
dankest.
steel beams. You're in trouble.
Do another 1v1, please. Maybe
at
towards
the end of the
Yeah.
Yeah,
if you're
we'll
up for it.
finish up with a 1v1. We don't need to start out with a 1v1.
Can't show my trigger finger off anymore with the MR6.
Did they nerf the fire rate on that, didn't they?
Yep, down to 500 now.
Did you see the MX Garand nerf as well?
Yes, yeah, no more super suppressor on that thing. And also, I think a slight rate of fire nerf, if I remember correctly.
I remember the suppressor nerf. I do not remember the rate of fire one. I don't know if
Okay.
that's the thing. I am getting butchered here. I'm going to change guns in a second to something not this.
Oh, it's all
I don't
about
know.
shotguns on Exodus. This is the shotgun map. And sparrows.
Definitely not the map for the MX Garand, because I'm 0-4, dude. I'm 0-4 right now.
You're 0-4?
Now I'm 0-5. I'm down here. I'm down here in the garbage zone.
Okay, I'll tell you what to do. Come over here and just stand right there. You'll be good.
No.
Find a piece of cover, let them come to you.
No, I've
only way to
swapped
do it.
off the MX Garand. I'm on the Marshal 16 now. I want to get some dark matter in this gun.
Oh, it's a good Marshal map.
What the fudge? I'm 0-6, dude. I'm contributing so little. I shouldn't even be playing at the moment.
You're doing too much. Do less.
We need a UAV coming in here.
Ooh. Tips on bloodthirsties for shotguns?
Dude, I just got
That
MP40'd
really
in
just
the
comes
butt.
down to map navigation, I would say, and knowing the strengths of your shotguns, knowing where it's going to be a one-shot kill, or if you're looking at the Rettier Haymaker, 2 or 3 shot kill.
If you're looking at those, extended mag, fast mag's a really good bet.
Yep, yep, for sure. Long barrel on the KRM and Argus, don't do it. It's a waste.
Absolutely. Those guns I usually run with no attachments at all. Dude, this is why I don't play TDM. Nobody's fighting, they're just like sitting in corners waiting.
Yep. Well, it's all about just getting control of that middle room, and then once you're in there, you just sit in that corner and wait.
Pretty much that seems to be the #1 strategy for the enemy team at the moment.
Yep. That's what shotguns are for. How do you like the Marshal 16, by the way? I haven't even used it yet.
I actually really like it. I think this is by far, maybe not the most fun, but the most useful of all the weapons. I think it was designed to be kind of bad, but I'm telling you, this gun does work. It does serious work. As long as you're patient with it and you can force it to be, you know, to use only at close range or whatever. I gotta get over here. I'm gonna die. This gun just drops people. It's a one-shot wonder. Luke Olson 15 dropped $3. Says, "Hey Drifter, do you drink G Fuel? Is it good?" I no longer drink G Fuel. I think I carry a little bit with me for emergency purposes when I'm traveling, just in case I have to stay up for some reason. But no, I'm not big on the G Fuel. Is it good? Some of the flavors I think are really good. I think lemon lime is good, watermelon is good, phaseberry is good. But I think that some of the other flavors, like, especially the blue one is just, it tastes like butt cheeks to me. Dude, I'm getting
Blue butt
slaughtered
cheeks.
here. Yeah.
I've never tried G Fuel.
It's not bad. I mean, it's powdered, right? So that's its weakness. I mean, and they also originally designed it to be a health drink. So how nice do you think you can make a drink with no sugar, no salt, and it has to be powdered?
And it's designed to give you energy as well, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, there are limitations there.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, I'm currently technically sponsored by Monster, so I'm not supposed to talk about them too much. I don't drink it recently. I don't really drink much of anything. I got adult braces right now, so I can't drink. I got Invisalign, guys, so I can't drink anything that's not water. It's a huge pain in my butt, but that's...
Oh, those are those invisible, you can't really see them, but they're on all the time kind of braces?
Exactly. So
Okay.
it's nice, but you can't get sugar underneath, so every time you have to eat, you have to brush, and all kind of stuff. So no sugary drinks, no tea, no Gatorade, no G Fuel, none of that kind of stuff. So that kind of wraps that up. It's not bad. G Fuel's got a buttload of caffeine. It'll definitely keep you up for a few hours. I think that's the only reason anybody drinks it. Get one more donation coming in before I toss it back to you, Ace. Don't want to dominate your whole stream.
Yeah, no worries.
Space Badger says, I'm having to watch your stream as well as the Smite Pro League stream at the same time, so I get to enjoy my Smite fix while you guys are discussing masturbation. I'd say it's a pretty good Thursday, and have a nice stream and a nice day. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think we got a lot of, like, pro events. I think we Smite Pro League today. There was something with Dota and League of Legends as well. I watched the League one this morning.
Is Smite one of those MOBAs?
Yeah, Smite's a MOBA, and it got really big once they put it on console, because it's the third-person one, and it actually just plays better on console, which is kind of crazy. Most of them play better on PC, though.
Yeah, you would think for a MOBA it normally would, but that's pretty cool. All right, did I get my physical copy of my PS4 Black Ops 3? No, I didn't. I didn't get it yet. Yeah, I decided I was going to try to get a physical copy because I have a downloaded copy, and I get like texture errors and stuff all the time on PS4, and those crashing issues. All right.
I'm trying to see if there's any fun reticles. All the non-standard reticles are just too crazy for me.
Yeah, I never even usually look at their other reticles, like for the red dot and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like they're bad, right? But
well, some of them are a little out there.
get 50 kills with the NX Shadow Claw without any attachments equipped. Okay. 10 long shots. Oh, God. NX Shadow Claw without any attachments.
Somebody asks what my KD is. 2.44.
Much better than mine. What's my favorite conspiracy theory? Okay, we're gonna go off the rails here. I don't know how much you're gonna know about this, Ace, because it's an American thing, but my favorite conspiracy theory is that Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated by J. Edgar Hoover, director of the FBI at the time.
Yeah, I don't know too much about it, but...
Okay, so I'm sure you've heard about JFK, right? Everybody's heard about JFK.
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So, and you know who Martin Luther King Jr. is?
Yep.
Okay. So he was in Memphis, Tennessee, just a shithole, by the way, to do a protest, a rally. I think he was working with he was going to do it for sanitation workers who were getting the shaft, because basically are we doing TDM again? Yeah. The local government was forcing them to pick up trash regardless of how it was put on the street. Like, they didn't have to be in trash bags, they didn't have to do much of anything. So they were just getting the shaft, and this is a terrible, terrible optic. Why did I choose this? This is okay. Anyway, so when he got to Memphis, the official story goes that he was killed by a white supremacist by the name of James Earl Ray, who later escaped and evaded capture and was captured, I believe, trying to go to London, if I'm not mistaken. So, but it's some of the story just doesn't add up for me. Actually, a lot of it doesn't, because if you look at it, the day that MLK booked his hotel, there was an order by the hotel management to clear all trees in the area. So he was shot from just across the street, and I've been to the building. It was a really easy shot, by the way. So the day before, all the trees were cleared, which is kind of sketchy.
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay. After he was shot, the ambulance that was supposed to pick him up was blocked by city officials, and they eventually had to call a private ambulance that arrived much later than it should have because it ran into unexpected traffic. And people are saying that if the ambulance had been there on time, he might have lived, which is also a little bit weird. I mean, this is city government controlled ambulances. They didn't have as much in the way of private hospitals like they do now.
Okay.
Let's see, I'm trying to
Seems
survive
a bit fishy, some of that, yeah.
Okay, so this is going to get fishier.
Okay.
Now let's talk about the assassin, James Earl Ray. He's kind of described as being like a white supremacist, you know, because he killed the guy that was the leader of the Black Rights Movement. This is only logical that he would be a white supremacist, right?
Oh, of course. Gotta be.
Well, his track record actually doesn't indicate that. His track record mostly shows him getting arrested for petty theft, burglary, fighting while drunk, like some really like low-end kind of crap. He has no ties to any white supremacist movements, and while he was in prison, and this was desegregated prisons at the time, none of the other prisoners described him as being racist or having issues with other races. So that's a little weird. So what makes this weirder is this guy he was arrested for petty theft, if I'm not mistaken, or like burglary.
Okay.
After he assassinated MLK, he managed to escape the city of Memphis, evade capture for a couple of days, if I'm not mistaken, and he ended up buying a flight to London somehow with a fake passport. And this is a guy with an IQ of like 80. This is like a 1965 criminal that.
Yeah, not the type of guy to have a fake passport.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
But they're like, maybe he got help from some other radical movement. Okay. Well, this gets crazier. He initially confessed to the crime almost immediately.
Okay.
But then, about 2 weeks later, he recanted his confession and said that he was hired to do the shooting. He confessed to doing the shooting. He said he did it. But that he had help from a strange Arabic man named Raoul and some other people that he never got their names. The judge refused to accept the recanted confession, saying that he was doing anything to avoid punishment. And he was continually trying to recant his confession and blame Raoul for, like, I don't know, 10, 20 years. Martin Luther King Jr.'s family, the family of the guy that he killed, had meetings with him, and his family literally believes that he did the shooting, but it was not orchestrated by him. He was the trigger man. They believe that the government was involved. I think they even tried to sue the government at one point. But MLK Jr.'s relatives are like really shitty people. They license his speeches and sue people that use them, so fuck them. And this gets crazier, right? So that I think all that's really sketch. What goes weirder is the director of the FBI, James Edgar Hoover at the time, he was like the original spy master. Like, this guy had his hands in everything. People think he had his hands in the JFK assassination. He was super, super American. He hated gays, hated this black rights movement, hated all this kind of stuff because he viewed it as a threat to America. He viewed it as being sponsored by communists, which MLK Jr.'s grandfather and some of his associates were actual little communists. This is like back during the McCarthyism era.
Okay.
And MLK, despite doing a lot of good work for black rights and stuff, was not a super moral individual. He had prostitutes in the room with him when he died. So that
sounds like a classy dude.
Yeah. But the idea is that James Edgar Hoover viewed Martin Luther King Jr.'s influence and black rights or civil rights as usurping the order, as creating chaos and destabilizing America to pave way for like a communist invasion or communist influence. So he used his resources to hire a nobody, a guy with a petty criminal record and not a lot to lose but a lot to gain, to shoot Martin Luther King Jr. and then helped him try to get away with it, but he was eventually caught. So I honestly believe that story versus the one of James Earl Ray, small-time thief, petty drunk, turning master assassin for almost no particular reason.
Yeah,
the story I told you is not official.
Okay.
If you crack open a history book, it's going to say that James Earl Ray was like a violent racist that just hated them blacks and wanted to shoot them and stuff. So
textbooks aren't allowed to lie.
No, of course not.
They're always right.
Oh, we have a question. How do you sponsor? There's if you're on YouTube Gaming, I recommend the YouTube Gaming app, but you can go to gaming.youtube.com/drifter, and there's a big fat link down there. It's literally got like dollar signs on it, and it's a big green button that says sponsor.
Hey, Jack Frost. Yes, I did hear about Tabor Hill's March Madness for COD thing. Yeah, we talked about that a little bit already. It's Drifter against I right now.
Where do I go to view that? I want to see how those brackets look.
It's just on Tabor Hill's channel. It's his most recent video.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, it's like, what is it? Like T Martin versus Chaos. Oh man, I can't remember all of them. I know Apocalypse versus Thunder. I can't remember the other one. Prestige against Allier, I think.
Got it. Here's a good one. Here, the guy in the YouTube chat, Alex Jones, has been spamming this message for a little bit. Guys, I generally discourage spamming. He also sent me an email. I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. He wants to start a YouTube channel, but he says he's not an amazing gamer and that he doesn't get like 30-0 FFA videos. Nick Bentley, the Tesla in-depth videos are coming soon. I'm backed up with a million different things. Not that kind of backed up. Get your mind out of the gutter. He's saying that he doesn't get amazing gameplays. How can he start a YouTube channel? What would you say to that?
You absolutely don't need to be amazing at the game. You need certain elements of something. So you can either be really good and not have a great personality or not be very entertaining, or you could be super entertaining, not have really good gameplay. It really depends. Like, you need a mix of a little bit of everything. There's tons of guys out there that are hilarious. They get lots of views and stuff, great subscriber base, and they're not really all that good at the game, but they're awesome to watch. They're really entertaining. So as long as you have something going for you, you have some value you're offering, that's all you need.
Yep. I would say that it's totally fine. I mean, look at me. I don't think I'm a gameplay master by any measure. Really don't. What the fudge sickles? Come on. I just got, like, popped here.
The sound of that lined up perfectly.
You
Don't think I'm that great at all. What the fudge
when you
sickles?
use a sniper rifle, that it seems like none of your shots miss, and if the enemy just, like, wiggles, if they just sidestep a little bit, you, like, just can't hit them. But then the enemy sniper rifles, they all basically have auto-aim. Like, they just lock you and just nail you.
Yeah, those guys are fun to play against, the guys that just don't miss with a sniper
This guy
rifle.
got me again, BSB Jake. He just, like, fucking whoop, not gonna miss. Like, what's going on here?
There's a guy in this hut. He's just chilling in here.
Really?
What's with TDM all the time, too?
No, there's nobody in
Supposed to
here.
play TDM again. There was. I don't know where he went. He Houdini'd. Asked Drifter about pancakes. Why?
I love
Is
pancakes.
that an inside joke?
I don't think so. I mean, I like pancakes, don't get me wrong, but...
And waffles are better. Waffles are where it's at.
Dude, I'm in such a bad spot here. I'm dead. Swish Fish donated $3, says, so I've been thinking about merging, been talking about merging Xbox to PS servers so that people can play cross-platforms. Do you think that will happen? And do you think this will benefit or hurt the gaming community? I think it'll happen eventually. I mean, Microsoft has usually been the more restrictive partner. Now that they've opened up, I think anything can happen.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I can see it.
Microsoft will just share, that's pretty crazy, to be honest. And I think it'll definitely be good for the gaming community.
Oh,
as
for
a
sure.
whole.
Yeah, I don't
Like-
see that happening with COD like anytime soon, but definitely with a lot of other games, I see that happening within the year or so.
Yeah, okay, so I got a question for you. Do you like the RSA Interdiction at all?
No,
Me
I
neither.
can't stand it. I used it a bit again this morning to record some gameplay. It was just terrible.
Yeah, I agree. Like, this gun... Guys, I'll go ahead and give you an in-depth spoiler here, and me and Ace talked about this a little bit before the stream started. This gun is butt cheeks. Like, if you can imagine the biggest, smellest, rankest butt cheeks you've ever encountered in your life, that's what this gun is. Nothing but cheeks, man.
Yep.
I really don't like it at all. What does it do that's better than any sniper rifle in the game?
It has a
Tell me.
little bit of aim assist. That's it. Kainsey donated $5 and just said, "Woo!" Thanks, Kainsey.
What's annoying is that it doesn't even have decent, like, one-shot kill areas.
No, it's only upper torso and up. It's pretty
No,
weak.
dude, you can't even get torso hits. It has to be upper chest. This thing is like nipples up, man.
Yeah, that's the upper torso multiplier
Marvel.
zone. Well, that's at least how Marvel describes it. But yeah, same sort of thing. Pretty much nipples and up.
I think that's like the worst thing that you can get is like a nipples and up sniper rifle. I mean, maybe if it shot fast, maybe if it was semi-automatic or something, I could kind of see that.
Or at least
But
a faster aim down sight time.
Yeah, why is it
slow.
the SVG ADS time?
Because I don't want to make it too powerful, because I don't want too many more people complaining.
Well, I think they're going to get the opposite complaints that the gun's just not very good. Because it's really not.
Oh, no, it isn't. That's the case with a lot of the supply drop ones, though. Like, they're
I've got
kind
no
of
reason
fun
to
to
use
use
this
but
weapon.
Yeah, it's more of like a challenge gun.
Yep, definitely a challenge gun. I got another boots on the ground question about Call of Duty here in my chat. I think people really underestimate how boring boots on the ground can be. I know not everybody likes it. Like, the 3D movement confuses a lot of people because it's not, natural. But I think that if we went back to boots on the ground, a lot of people would get bored really fast. Even the people that would say that they love boots on the ground.
Yeah, I think that depends a lot on map design. I think that's kind of where Ghosts failed, is the map design combined with the boots on the ground. It was generally fairly slow, but you could do boots on the ground, and as long as your maps flow properly, I think it would be fast. Obviously a little bit slower than what we see with these 3D movement games, but
True.
there are ways to make it play fast while still being...
Let's play devil's
Slow
advocate
down.
on Ghost. What did Ghost do right? Most people will pretty much universally agree that it was not a good Call of Duty game, but what did Ghost do that was good?
Everything to do with their hit detection and netcode. That's what everybody's first argument is always, from what I see. I don't know. Aside from that, I off the top of my head, I can't really think of it. They didn't get too far out there. I know a lot of people are really not liking like the childish sort of stuff they're adding, like the gingerbread man in Advanced Warfare, stuff like that.
I think
they
that
were
got
a little
crazy.
bit more realistic in a sense.
Well, I'm going to derail you before we come back to Ghost.
Yep, sure.
Mattman the Boy, who's one of my sponsors, says, don't you think the season pass holders should get something? And I agree, dude. Season pass holders get nothing right now.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have anything, really, besides just the maps. But really, I guess all we paid for was the maps. So
Yeah, I think it's more like you get the maps and they're discounted, kinda, I guess.
yeah, I think you save like $10 or something overall.
Yeah, I think that's butt cheeks too, because in the past games you would get, if you had Season Pass, you would get Nuketown, and yeah, they always release Nuketown to the public eventually. Or you would get, I think the Season Pass holders got the Ripper for free and the Maverick, and they would get like one free map, or I don't know, all kind of stuff. But now Season Pass holders get nada.
Yeah,
so back
no
to what
bonuses.
Ghost did right. So you think the netcode was legit?
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the main complaint or main argument for Ghost that people always bring up is netcode and hit detection seem to be better than what we see in Treyarch games.
Okay.
One shot, one kill.
What about anything else that Ghost did right?
Gun balance was pretty good. I mean, there were still the standout guns, but it wasn't to the point. It wasn't like Advanced Warfare where it's like BALs and ASM1s everywhere.
Yeah.
So there's that.
NEMESIS was pretty much BS when it launched. It was exactly
for
like
sure.
the Type 95.
Yeah.
And I remember I made a big video ranting about it, and then they nerfed it, and everybody blamed me. They're like, you just breaking guns. You just hate shit that's fun.
Yeah, that's
No,
all
that
your
gun was
fault.
broken, though. You know what's broken? When it gets banned in competitive after 2 days.
Oh yeah, for sure. But they
How
fixed
about-
that fairly quickly.
So what about Ghost DLC? Ghost had some goofy DLC with Snoop Dogg and Arlie Ermy and that kind of stuff. That's not what I'm talking about. I think the maps that they added for multiplayer were on point. Each one of the maps had something really fun, like
My game crashed, by the way. I'm just reloading it.
I'll back out then.
Okay, thanks.
I'm gonna kick you out of the party. Oh, yeah,
All right,
it's
I just
definitely
have a couple
crashed.
really quick donations to read. Nicely done for the win, donated $10, and it just says, "Good afternoon to you and Drifter, my two favorite YouTubers of all time. My YouTube channel is you're gonna nicely done for the win. There you go. You snuck that one in there, didn't you?" And then T Squirt donated $5, and so Smite with Drifter or viewers in the PS4 in the future. Well, thank you guys for the donations. I don't know if I'm really all that interested in Smite, but I don't know. What
Yes.
about you? Do you play it at all?
Nah, I played the absolute crap out of some League of Legends though.
I can't do League.
Yeah, you've tried it though, right?
I've tried it. It was just not a good experience.
Oh man, you're missing out, dude. League is so fun. Go on. I got a donation. Going ahead with the rest of yours.
Oh no, those are the only two donations there. But I'm
Okay.
just waiting for a invite if you want to send me one while you
All
read
right. Oh, you already
donations.
rebooted fast. Okay, so I got one from Hayden B, who does my stream highlights. He says, been playing with RSA a little more recently, and it's actually pretty good for quick scoping. The thermal doesn't have aim assist, but the default scope does, and you can aim a bit higher and get used to it. You can get Black Ops 2 level quick scopes, but still, I disagree. Even if it's even if the aim assist there, the locus is still faster, and the hitboxes are so much that you get like a whole lot of hit markers. Here we go. It says, what about the Infinity Ward beta? Is there an IW beta? Did I miss something?
I don't think so. I've never heard of a Infinity Ward beta.
Me neither.
Or
Ace, I
ghosts.
invited you to the party.
Okay, just got it now.
Like, if there was a beta, I must have missed something.
Yeah, there definitely wasn't a beta.
Let's go back to good old Ground War. What are we playing? Hunted Dom.
Dom.
Okay, this
Finally some Dom.
Thank goodness. I'm playing a lot of TDM today.
Yeah, I think it's only been TDM so far, has it? Oh no, we had one Dom game on Breach.
No, but the RSA, it has the exact same handling as in aim down sights and recoil and all of that as the SVG. It shoots slower than the Locust. It aim down sights slower than the Locust. It has less body multipliers than the Locust. The only thing it has... Hey, Dunsnuck, nice to see you. It, I don't know, it has a little bit of auto-aim, right? And
that's the only thing it has going for it.
I don't think that's enough to be worth.
No, it isn't even that noticeable, too. I think a lot of people really overestimate how much aim assist helps with a sniper rifle. It's really not that much. Play with the RSA. I only have the RSA on Xbox, so I don't have it on PS4, so I can't use it today, sorry.
So I'm not going to play with RSA. RSA is butt cheeks. It's kind of funny. Every time I want a gun, I don't get it. Like, I really wanted the MX Garand, didn't get it. Really wanted the HD40, didn't get it. I always got the other one. I was happy with the Marshal, though. The Marshal... I actually didn't get the Marshal. I got that out of, like, a random, regular case.
You gotta start wanting different things, then. Start wanting the ones that suck, and it'll work. It'll work.
So why did none of them come to B? Doesn't that worry you a little bit?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the ambush. Hello?
I think they're all up here by Alpha.
They have more players than us, too. I'm kind of confused.
Oh,
Oh, found them all. Ooh, that snipe, though.
Oh, dude, this is going to be a hard game. They really do have a lot more players than us.
We'll fill up. I don't know if it'll be a hard game. They haven't even touched the B flag yet. I don't think they've even seen the B flag yet.
What is B flag? I don't know how to flag.
It must be that TDM lobby we're in.
Dude, what the balls? As soon as I complain about the RSA, I just got popped by it. I think I had dark matter on it or something.
Ooh. Dark matter already? That'd be in... Well, I guess sniper rifles are not
Dude,
that
a lot
bad.
of people do that. They,
Crazy.
What the fudge? I just got quick-scoped. I'm 0-3 again. I feel like I can... Do you ever sometimes feel like you can never get a good start on a game?
Usually, they end up being like some of my best games when I have a bad start. I don't know what it is, but I'll go like 0-5 or something, and then I'll just go on a 20 kill streak. It's kind of crazy how it works. But yeah, I know the feeling. Oh, now they're all over B. Oh, the stuns are real. And I'm hearing the crossbow bolts.
That's me.
Shoo, shoo, shoo.
Dude, I'm always... I'm trying to get dark matter on the crossbow, so...
You have to get long shots for that, don't you?
Yeah, it's
I've heard they're very difficult.
Right now I'm trying to get no attachment kills with it, which is really annoying. Do you have it, by the way?
No, still haven't gotten it. I picked it up several times, but don't have it.
Got it. Well, the trick with it really is that it's only good with attachments. If you take just the base crossbow, it's not very good. I'm trying to get kills with that.
Oh, hey, snipers are everywhere.
Yeah.
Best LMG. Ooh, what do you think is the best LMG?
Probably the 48 Dredge, or I don't know. See, I would say that, but then the 48 Dredge is so wonderfully inconsistent for me.
Yeah, if you're not one bursting with it, your advantage is gone.
Yeah, it just doesn't seem to want to one burst. Even though mathematically it should one burst like crazy, it just doesn't seem to want to, and I don't know why.
Well, 6 rounds it doesn't really fire all at once, so I guess staying on target for 6 rounds worth of a burst. It's not the easiest thing if your target's moving around.
Yeah, but it bursts really fast, and I usually try to set up in a situation where I at least am set up well, right? What the balls? This is not my game. Oh!
These guys took control quick. I thought we had this game.
Yeah, dude.
We still do.
I did too.
We got it.
We got it, dude.
Oh yeah. Gotta get that B flag.
Wasted that ruin.
Oh, he's right beside you.
Thank you.
Took one for the team.
Unfortunately, I was still not able to get the objective.
Damn. Is that guy coming? Alright, they've got this locked down. Alright. Pro Sparrow time. Nope.
I'm trying to save my KDR over here. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm trying to win the game and stuff too, but this be rough.
Sniper.
Nothing but hit markers.
Thankfully, the crossbow does not get hit markers.
Yeah, that's one thing it's got going for it. It's so annoying to die by sometimes, because it's just like an insta-kill, and you just can't do anything about it.
Yep.
But then again, if you use it, I'm sure it's not as easy as some people make it look.
No, it's definitely not an easy weapon. Easy is not how I would describe the crossbow. Can it be good? Yeah, kinda. Is it silent? Yeah, that's nice.
Ow.
Easy? No. No. Definitely not easy.
It's a marathon, not a sprint. Take the next round.
Oh no, I was about to get a long shot and you popped him.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay, dude. Just
You
keep
gotta call
killing people.
dibs. You gotta call dibs.
I'm not calling dibs. That's so dumb. That's like some grade school. Hey, you took my kill. Man, hey, the Tyven Show joined us.
Ah!
Securing B. Lost the battle, but the war goes on. Bring your A game.
Yep, we got the Tyven Show up in here.
Tied.
Yeah, J-Hub's up in the chat too, talking about the HD40 and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, does he have it?
Yeah, J-Hub got it last night from a random crate, if I'm not mistaken. He just popped it open on his stream. Just got totally lucky.
Lucky.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of luck.
I don't
had to
think I've
throw
even
down my
seen
money
one
for
in
it.
game yet. No, I haven't seen one in game yet, and I've played a fair amount since those dropped.
UAV inbound.
The second I hear it, I'm going like straight towards it to try and pick it up.
Enemy has Charlie. Alpha locked down. Advised. Hostile UAV incoming. Bravo locked down.
I didn't get the points on Bravo, but that's alright.
Haters gonna hate.
Deployed. Hardened sentry deployed.
Dude. Alright, so
Oh.
I finally got the no attachment camo in the crossbow. Thank goodness. Alright, so that's done.
Is there like a 5 attachment one, or did they just do no perks? Because I guess there is a 5
It's 2 attachments.
2 attachments, okay. Oh yeah, I guess the... Is it a secondary?
Yeah, it's a secondary.
Okay. Wow, that's loud. Okay.
Securing Charlie.
Very close.
Friendly hardened sentry deployed.
Yeah, I'm just trying to kill people now so we can hold the B flag and maybe win this game.
Oh,
I
we
see
got
somebody
this.
put a nice sentry gun over here by Bravo.
That's
okay.
Seemed like a good spot. It's overlooking the spawn, but not so much that it blocks the spawn, so...
Snipped again. Are you letting it auto control or manual?
Oh, it's all auto.
Okay.
Oh, I don't have the one on B. I don't know who's got one on B, but that's awesome too. We are set up.
They somehow got behind us. I think they were pushing the spawns a bit or something. And now we're pretty much just dominating people. Thank goodness. Some Shrek sandwich in here. I see. Oh God, is the one over here in their spawn yours?
Yeah, that one's mine. It won't
Yeah.
be there for long. It's only got a few more seconds left.
Well, it's still keeping them busy back there. I'm over here like trying to defend it because they're trying to rush it.
And it's gone.
That's
Oh,
fine.
they got sniper in our hut. Ooh, if I
Let's
can
move
make
up here
it.
and grab Charlie real quick. They don't.
Yeah,
get
if
it.
I can make that in time. Oh no, I won't be able to. Crap! That would have been a sentry. Guess I'll just have to work for it.
So many snip, snipe, snipe, and snoopers this stream. What is going on today? I feel like everybody is here to snipe.
I suck with this sparrow. We'll just lob one over there and hope for the best. That didn't work.
Dude, I'm just lobbing stuff like crazy. I don't even care at this point. Dude, are you gonna play Overwatch?
I'd love to check it out. I haven't tried it yet. Are they like in beta right now, or?
They're in closed beta. You have to be in the
Oh,
Cool
okay.
Kids Club to get in the beta. They're doing it's basically like if you pre-order, you get open beta in a couple of weeks. I think is what it is.
Okay.
I love the
I
very
didn't-
distinctive reload on the MX Garand. Ba-ching!
Love it.
You just hear it.
Have you shot a Garand in real life?
No, I've never shot a Garand in real life.
They're a ton of fun. We actually used to play a game where you have to try and catch the clip after it launches up in the air. Fun stuff.
Oh, I almost fell off the map.
Securing Alpha. Losing Charlie. Lost C.
Alright, we got this game under control.
For now, let's try and keep it under control, though.
Oh no, I want this to come right down to the wire. We need more excitement in our lives.
Nah.
Can't just let us win.
I finally earned something that resembles a kill streak.
Was that the UAV?
Yeah, the UAV and counter UAV.
I was
you gotta call in
expecting, like,
something, man.
Wraith or
No.
Fair
Nothing
enough.
good like that, but I mean, it's a very busy game, so I'm just getting like a boatload of points here off of it.
Yeah, it's a little crazy, a little chaotic. Good old ground war. Never fails. Never fails to keep things exciting.
Not ever.
UAV ready for deployment.
Five. Hostile target spotted. Securing Charlie.
Oh, nice Guardian. Oh no!
Got a little counter UAV coming in, and I think we're gonna be locking this up. Oh God, what the hell?
Systems on B.
I got cooked by the Guardian, man. Just roasted me.
I was trying to get. Oh, did he actually kill you with it?
Yeah, no, I think he sniped me with it, like, but that's while I was being locked down, so.
Alright, we are good.
I think we got it.
Beauty.
Yay, we won. Forget it. Drifter is ignoring me on purpose. I am leaving the stream and unsubscribing. How dare he not answer my messages? Dude, I hate getting stuff like that. It's like, guys, the chat is not like a email system, guys. For real. I can't focus on the chat and play the game at the same time.
There's no substitute for the
Yep.
thrill of the kill.
Yep. I know that feeling sometimes. Did my donation go through or nah? I didn't hear a donation recently, but I'll have another look. Nope. Nope. No new donations showing up.
Dude, somebody's got the... what kind of... They're like dancing over there. You got Doge Cam? Oh man, no Doges are here today. We got no Doges at all. Do got a new subscriber. Salty Evil has subscribed. Haven't been doing a lot of sub shoutouts, but...
When am I going to be playing with viewers again? You guys, if you are able to get into the lobby, just find somebody that's in our lobby right now and try and join in session when it's open. And that's how you can get in right now. But other than that, when I'm playing solo or when I'm streaming solo, then I always open it up to play with viewers as well. Alright, some safeguard. They patched my beautiful infection escort spot for the robot. Used to be able to escort like the last little bit of this map from inside the building. They patched it.
10 long shot medals, 50 kills without any perks equipped. Okay, well then I'm gonna do Kimbo. And alright, I guess I have to get a lot of no perks going on here.
Time for some Weevil action.
No perk crossbows, here we go. This is gonna be hard. Maybe I'll pick that up later. I did just get a donation that I need to read. I got a lot of people asking questions about the Netduma R1 router. They're saying, will that help me open up my NAT from normal to moderate? Yes, I mean from moderate to normal. It will. You can do that, but you could probably do that on your normal router. I don't think you need a Netduma for that. JD Venom, haven't seen you in a while, says, what's up, buddy? Have not been a fan of your... says, I have not been to one of your streams in a while. Okay, that's good enough. I thought you said you weren't a fan. I haven't been to one of your streams in a while. Been busy with work and streaming myself, but keep up the good work and also digging the new cut. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, that looked like a good time, getting that haircut.
Oh, it was. I had a blast. It's a little unfortunate that the haircut and the poo-poo prank video didn't go so well on YouTube as I thought that they would. But, oh well. That happens. Just gotta make do.
That was some sloppy aim.
Got a nice little crossbow double kill right here in the beginning, so I'm happy with that.
I'm hearing him whistle. You're like on the other side of the map, and it sounds like those bullets are flying right over my head.
What was that gun in Advanced Warfare that had that bug?
Which? Oh, where you could hear it across the map as if it were right next to you?
Yeah. What was that? Oh, we got a sub in the
It was
game.
something suppressed, I think. Can't remember which one.
It was the 5-round burst SMG. What was the name of that SMG?
Oh, the AMR9? AMR9.
That's it. The AMR9. That had the same bug. I really think this gun has the same bug, because even when I don't have these, I just hear people shooting a pew 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 all over the place.
Dylan the Thief donated $2.50. Not much, but here's a little something for the PS4 disc fund. Also, do you know about the time Drifter almost stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from rich Chinese kids? Yeah, actually, I think you told me about that last stream. Oh, my controller's doing the thing again.
Yeah, we did a highlight reel, and that was a real story. I mean, to be fair, it was money that was already stolen, so I didn't feel that bad about, you know, re-stealing it or whatever, but...
Yeah, you're like Robin Hood, but you just keep it for yourself, right?
Basically, yeah. I mean, nothing wrong with that, is there? I mean, there's probably a lot of things wrong with that.
No, you got half the story, right? So you're good. You're basically Robin Hood.
So, legit question, how far away do I have to be to get long shots with this? Because I'm getting some really long shots with this gun, but they're not counting for long shots.
I don't know. I don't have it, so I haven't been able to test it. Otherwise, I would have, because I did a whole video testing all the long shot ranges on everything, and I thought it would be in line with the pistol long shot range, which I think is about 15 to 17 meters, somewhere in there. But I don't know. From the sounds of it, you said you just killed a guy from pretty far away.
I've been popping people from... I guess we both know ranges, so I don't know, at least 25 to 30 meters.
It might be in line with the assault rifles.
That would be really dumb, because it is really hard to shoot people that far away with this gun. Like, it is really legit challenging.
Yeah, you gotta like lob it in just right.
Mm-hmm. I'm basically just trying to catch people that are standing still and trying to pop them. It'd probably be easier if maybe I had something like tri-bolt on it, so it wouldn't have to be as accurate.
Just kind of spam it in the general direction.
Yeah, I'm trying to run a Kimbo right now.
Yeah, I heard akimbo was the way to go with that.
Oh, definitely is. See, look at that. Only thing is, I'm trying to do it with no attachments right now, so I'm continually like running around trying to pick up my own ammo and stuff.
Yeah, looks like we got another donation popping in here.
Oh,
Casper
snap.
donated $5. Thank you so much, Casper. I would love to hear your best intro. Give me your best Let's Get Into It. Oh no, not my Let's Get Into It intro. Oh, for $5. Let's get into it. There you go. It's as close as I can get on stream.
Let's get into
I didn't get
Ah.
Sounded like Legion there.
Dude, I'm sorry Legion couldn't be in here today. He
no worries.
well, he had other things to take care of.
Yeah, I was excited. I heard that he might be in. I was like, oh, cool. I haven't met him yet, so that'd be pretty cool. But next time.
The next time we're planning to do the prank call thing again on YouTube Gaming. I actually have to research the terms and conditions to make sure that I don't get kicked off of YouTube Gaming for that one. So.
Probably would be smart to do. Oh yeah, I asked you. I think I asked you last stream, but I can't remember. Are you going to PAX East this year? Going to Boston?
Yes, definitely
Nice.
going to PAX East. I have the flights booked. I have not yet booked the hotel. I'm trying to wait and see if Astro will pay for the hotel.
Good luck finding one.
Yeah, Broadband says
Tough.
I'm supposed to be doing live activations, which is a weird, basically a weird term meaning kind of like some meet and greets and stuff.
Our robot has been rebooted.
Don't think we're gonna pull this off. Yes, we will. Just gotta go, Leroy.
Come on, go,
No.
go. I haven't even been trying. I've just been trying to line up long shots, dude. Forgive me. Forgive me, Senpai Ace.
I blame you for everything. Oh, my controller's doing the thing again.
Uh-oh.
Just about did a
Does
360.
anybody, so you live on your own now, so nobody else in your house is going to have Bluetooth to screw around with you.
No, I'm all alone. So lonely in my basement.
So you have your house, but you still stream in the basement.
Yep, I live and stream in the basement. I rent out the top floor.
So by basement, you don't mean the bottom floor. You mean actually underground in the basement.
Yeah, Yeah, well, it's like a half underground base. It's not like most basements where there's just like a little tiny window. I still got pretty decent sized windows and stuff, but I'm like half underground, yeah.
It's like a split level.
Yeah, it is a split level, exactly.
Okay, then the next question is, who did you choose to rent out the top level to? Yeah, Tyven Show, I see you there. You're on the other side, man.
Workers, out-of-town workers. They're from opposite side of Canada, and I mean, where I live is where all the jobs and money are. Well, used to be, but now that oil's down, that's all gone. So yeah, just out-of-town workers, really good guys.
Gotcha. Not Syrian immigrants?
Oh no, I'm pretty picky, and I can afford to be picky around here too, because there are so many good jobs.
Or there were so many good jobs.
Yeah, that's true. There were. I might have to cover the mortgage for a few months here.
Yeah. So, but on the flip side, you're getting paid in those nice, awesome American dollars, right? So
this is true. Yeah.
this recession's actually benefiting you.
Yep. I kind of feel bad because all my friends are like getting laid off at work, and I'm just sitting here like, oh, that sucks. Sorry to hear that. As I rake it all in, all that YouTube money.
Oh my God! Hold up. Michaelman999 says long shot range for the crossbow is exactly the same as the snipers.
50 meters?
No way.
That's insane.
Actually, I just popped somebody at what was easily 30 or 35 meters, and I didn't get it.
Wow. So we're talking from like church window to the vehicle here at minimum.
Yeah.
That's a little crazy. Why is that hellstorm?
It's very crazy.
They call the care package in our spawn.
I hate, it's like, get kills with no perks, and so with this gun, I'm just constantly running around trying to pick up all these stupid arrows.
Oh yeah, I guess you can't have scavenger.
Yeah, and the base ammo supply is pretty small, so.
Oh, I think I'm getting sniped at. I am.
Yeah, so I'm actually getting decently long shots with the crossbow, but no long shot medals.
You're gonna have to have one of those videos where you scope it out so you can shoot it almost straight up in the air at like a certain point and you know exactly where it lands. Like the good old trick shot days with Grizz and combat axes.
Maybe.
Throwing knives. What console? We're playing on PS4 today. How old are you? I am 25.
No, you're not.
Yep.
We all know you're 15.
Hey, when I don't have my beard, I'm 15, but when the beard's here, I'm 25.
I wish I could grow a beard. I really wish I could.
It is kind of awesome.
You should be glad that you have a beard.
Oh, I am. Oh, that's a lot of dings. With that vision pulse. Ace, you're the best COD player I've ever seen. Maybe try to watch somebody on the other team. I think they're a little better at the moment.
Try to watch Optic Scumpy play.
Yeah, maybe him too.
The Devil in Red.
I mean, it's pretty close, but I think Scumpy might have a slightly more skill than me.
I love ripping the robot with the Ripper. It's so effective and juicy.
Oh yeah. Plus, it doesn't even waste the Ripper.
Nope. I actually use the Ripper anti-kill streak a lot of times, just whenever I can.
Like against, like turrets and stuff. This guy's got some good shots.
See, guys, look how far away that was, but no long shot.
Woo.
Ace, I wish you could see my point of view here, how far away I'm just popping people with this thing and not getting any long shot medals.
I'll be right over. I'll look over your shoulder.
Don't worry
Pressure's
about it.
on. You're going to have to hit a shot now. Now you're taking both of us out of the fight.
That didn't do it.
Oh.
I'm going to have to, like, cross-map people on this one. Chonier, I can't say your name. Nice to see you. Sharpshooter188, good to see you too, buddy.
Scump is a whole lot better. Yeah, I don't know if you could detect the sarcasm. That was obviously sarcasm.
Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, Mike Lman999 says this, it's literally the same range. If that's true, I'm gonna do an in-depth on that. Like, if that's true, I'm literally gonna have to do an in-depth on that just to complain at Vaughn.
Now, if you want to use my stuff for reference, I already calculated all the ranges, or at least you can base it off that if you'd like. If you go on breach, basically, you have to be behind the AC unit and shoot straight across to the back wall if their back is to that wall. So it's pretty good distance. I think it's approximately 50 meters.
I can't even. That's so far, man.
Yep, my game crashed again.
What?
Yep. Today's actually a pretty good day. It's only happening like once every 3 games, so that's not bad.
What is wrong with your PlayStation? Shari Ryder has subscribed. Thank you, Shari Ryder. I appreciate it. Okay, well, since I have to back out to get you, we will test this out in a private match real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, I popped people super far away and did get a single long shot with that crossbow. All right, let me know when you are ready.
All right. Why does that happen all the time? I don't know why this happens all the time to me. I'm thinking it might be like a bad download or something, and if I get a physical disc that it might work, but who knows? I could be wrong. I'm going to try buying a physical disc and seeing if it solves some of these issues. Because I want to like the PS4, I can't do it.
All right, I got you invited to the
I'm
game.
all ready to go. Yeah, okay, cool. Good timing.
Let me know when you're in.
Yep, we're there. I will be your dummy.
Alrighty, so I've got the basic crossbow here. No attachments. I think that'll be the easier. Actually, there's really no reason not to have it akimbo. So we'll do akimbo.
Maybe try both, because you never know what attachments do. Especially akimbo attachments. Sometimes
Well,
that's
probably going to be using it akimbo. So
fair enough.
we'll see how far away this is, because it's yeah, J-Hub, you're right. I was definitely thinking about putting tri-bolt on it. It says on Fringe Dom, take A flag and then go to the left side of the house platform and shoot towards B. And there get some long shot medals. Yeah, I was thinking about doing something like that.
Yeah, it's probably going to be have to be the kind of thing where you have your set spot that you go to, and you're basically only challenging one line of sight kind of thing. Oh, somebody tells me that you should use Tribal and the LXDR sight.
Yeah, I was seeing somebody in the chat saying, yeah, if you use the sight, if you line it up right, but it's so I mean, I've got mil dots on the default like hipfire crosshairs, and the sight's just a waste of attachments in my opinion.
Liquidate all CDP assets.
All right, so the place I usually test is from right here, and if you go, yeah, try from the AC unit, see if that gives you a long shot. Which, if it is the same as the...
yeah, I got a long shot right there.
Okay. It's probably 38 meters then, which is the ledge to that point. That's
all right, I'm just going to stand on the ledge then.
Yeah.
Got a long shot. I bet if you move up, though, it doesn't do it. Just move up a little bit.
If you drop off the ledge, then that means it's 38 meters.
So I'm off the ledge. Move up so that we can see this better. Like, significantly. Move up to the middle of the map. So if I were designing a game, I would probably call this a pretty long shot for a crossbow. And that's a nada. Okay, let's try this again. This is super exciting, right? You just get to get shot a whole bunch of times.
Hey, it's better than me doing both jobs, because that's usually how I do it. I split screen it and do both the jobs.
All right, so about there. No long shot. Holy crap.
I bet you if you just drop off that ledge and I put my back to that wall like we started with, that's probably like our maximum range for long shot.
I bet you I'm standing on top of the ledge to make it easier to see you for the viewers. Move up a little bit. Move up to the crates.
I think that's where I was just now. Oh, I guess I can see where I was.
No long shot.
Long shot?
Nope. That's bananas, dude.
Yeah, I thought it would be more along the lines of the pistol long shot range. It's about halfway. Ooh, that was scary. Oh, that was scary. Right through the legs.
No long shot.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be 38 meters then, most likely.
That's sniper range, isn't it?
No, snipers are, I think, 50 meters. The assault rifle long shot range is 38.
No long shot.
Yeah, so if you take like half a step back, you'll be at exactly just over 38 meters. Which was a long shot, right?
It was back
just on the ledge.
I don't think I did one from the ledge. Okay, yeah, that was a long shot. All right.
Yeah, so
So
38
that's
meters.
dude, that's really damn far for the crossbow.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty difficult shot to be making.
I want to do one more just for fun. Just stay there. I
Yeah,
want to.
sure.
Do you know what's scary in this game?
What's
When
that?
you're right there and you see this incoming.
Ugh! That's kind of scary.
There's no substitute for the thrill of the kill.
All right. Well, I guess I'm just got a long way to go on these long shots. So it's like, dude, you should use the. There's literally no reason to use the recon sight when I have mill dots built into the crossbow. Like,
Right in the knee.
yeah, these. Brendan Hess, nice to see you, man. Oh, Brendan Hess got a new wrench. Awesome.
Nice. Go booping people. I still haven't gotten a wrench. So disappointed.
I'm happy with my drops so far. I mean, I got a wrench, a sword, and Marshal 16, so that does pretty good. Well, dude, we learned facts here today. Yay, research.
Science.
Mm-hmm. I'm Mika, of course. I did see you in death. Green Jose's talking something about top 10 saddest anime deaths. Do you watch anime at all?
Not at all, no.
You're missing out on some great Japanese culture, man. About senpai and desu and kawaii and all that stuff.
See, I hear senpai all the time, but that's about it.
Nah. There's some good anime and there's some bad anime.
Somebody's like, oh my god, Ace just went negative.
I re-invited you to the game, by the way.
Oh, okay. You abandoned me in that custom game.
Senpai didn't notice me. There we go.
Hey, tell Drifter to make an in-depth on the HT40. Drifter, make an in-depth on the HT40.
On it, buddy. I actually am working on that. Cross has sent me some gameplay. Oh, dude, we're playing the Hush Clan. Oh, snap. Better hush, or they're going to beat us up. Yeah, I'm definitely making an in-depth on the HG40. I have the RSA Interdiction already done. I have supply drop stats done, and HG40 will be probably tonight sometime. I think I'm going to go see Bat Bro versus Super Bro tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you're going to go to the late show. That's the benefit of the no real job, right? If you want to go to a midnight movie on a work day, nobody cares.
Yep. It's kind of a beautiful thing.
And Green Jose, you're right. There's a lot more bad anime than good anime. No, don't talk about Kamina dying. That makes me sad. Stop that. Kamina was my bro. He's talking about some silly stuff in anime. JD Venom says, quick question. Could you suggest an alternative to the Elgato chat link cable because it's all sold out on the website? I've been looking for one for a couple of months now. If you have PlayStation 4, you can hook up your headsets via the... Oh man, I just spammed.
I think I just blocked a bunch of your bolts.
Yep.
That might have been my bad.
That's all right. If you have PlayStation 4, what you can do is you can hook it up via the optical cable, whatever headsets you have, and then you can get the weird like chat link cable thing. Not the chat link cable. The what's it called? PlayStation Eye camera. What's the PlayStation camera called? Do you remember what it was named?
I don't even. I think that sounded right. PlayStation Eye.
Yeah, so
right.
you hooked your headsets up via optical cable. Oh, no. And then you get your PlayStation Eye going on, and you can chat with people in-game on the PlayStation Eye. Yes, I got a long shot, thank goodness.
Really? Wow.
You can do
How'd you
voice
line
chat.
that one up?
Say what?
How'd you line that long shot
Just
up?
pure luck, honestly. Actually, I saw a guy trying to climb into the castle in the middle, and I knew where he was going to go, so I spammed about 12 rounds at it, just hoping that one of them would hit.
No, that should do it.
Securing Charlie. We lost Bravo.
No long shots. Dadgummit. Yeah, so you can go headset optical cable, and then you can attach the PlayStation Eye camera. And the trick is that you will chat in-game with the PlayStation Eye camera. You record your voice with whatever microphone you normally use, and the game audio goes to you via the chat cable. And I'm not via the chat cable, via the optical cable. I'm getting all this screwed up. Joey Z7 donated $3.35. Says, "Hey man, Exclusive just said my controller is doing that thing again. I think he means that it hangs and you can't do anything else. Do you also have that? Is there a fix for it? I had that on an older SCUF controller, but I fixed mine by getting a new SCUF controller. So I don't know what fixes it at the moment. I thought it was a controller issue. Apparently it's not a controller issue, but rather a console issue. And honest to goodness, man, I cannot tell you with any degree of certainty what's causing it or how to fix it. I wish, dude, if I knew, I'd be fixing my own.
Aha, they didn't patch my capture spot. It's beautiful.
Dude, who puts C4 here on the on our C flag?
Like a teammate did, or?
Yeah, there's just a big fat C4 sandwich sitting right there.
You might be going for that glitch double kill. It can work sometimes. You put it on your home flag and then flip spawns. And when you flip spawns, then usually 2 or more guys are on the flag, and then glitch and blow it up.
Alright, yeah, that would make sense.
Ooh, here's some good log shot areas over on this side of the map.
Be advised, multiple hostile UAVs overhead. Losing Bravo.
Couldn't quite get it. Love getting the multi-kills with these. Dude, when you get kill feeds with the crossbow, don't you feel like a... Oh, you don't have it.
Oh, thanks.
Sorry, I feel bad.
Rubbing it in now.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I've been
yeah.
doing that with
You
J-Hub
don't have
for a
it.
bit, too. Because, like, J-Hub, dude, you got the sub button yet? And he's like, no, I don't have the sub button. J-Hub.
What are the requirements for a sub button for YouTube gaming?
There are no official requirements. It's basically you have to know somebody and you call in a favor. That's it. I'm not joking. There are no requirements. It's you have to have favors.
Okay.
It's weird. It really is. Wait.
Oh, nice.
Look at that.
Triple.
Look at that.
I softened him up for you.
You
Even
did.
though
You definitely had them distracted. I'll admit, I only saw 2 of them. I only thought 2 of them were there, so I just spammed like crazy.
It all worked out in the end.
No long shot. Come on, dude. You're gonna hear me say that a lot today.
7 Divine 7 donated $2. Hey Ace, we should do a custom game. Team Ace versus Team Drift. Maybe have subs up from both teams versus each other. What do you guys think?
I got dropped by iMecha. We could do that. I'm a little more content to do this. I normally call that Sub Wars, so that's like a show on its own for me.
Yep.
But we might could do like an impromptu one today.
Yeah. Or we could do a full one in the future if you're up for that.
Definitely.
At some
Sub
point.
Wars is what I'm up for.
All right.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I got sniped. I was sitting there trying to like line up my long shots, you know, I was like, I see a sniper. Isn't it bad that to get long shots you have to engage snipers with your crossbow? Does that make sense?
No, not at all. I think that needs some tweaking.
Definitely. Joey ZW7 dropped another $3. Says thanks for answering. Got another one. Somebody in the chat asked and was one asking was pretty good. If you were president, what would be the first law you would enforce? The very first law.
Halftime.
Well, if you're talking about laws that... The question is, which law would you enforce? Now, there's bajillions of laws, and as president, enforcement of laws is kind of upon you. I know that's what you're talking... I think what you're more likely talking about is which law would you pass first, which is the job of the Congress. But I get the idea. It's fantasy time. Like, you're the ruler, right? What's your first rule, or whatever. That's a tricky one, because if you only get one easy law to pass, it's got to be a good one, right? It's got to really count.
That would be a tough one.
It really would be.
Bravo locked down.
I'm thinking it would definitely need to be some sort of anti-corruption law, right? Like term limits on Congress members, repeal insider trading for politicians because it's legal. If you're in Congress, you can insider trade, which is crazy to me. I got a water kill. That's nice.
You could just do the cheater way and say your one law is to make it so you have absolute power and can make as many laws as you want.
See, but I wouldn't do that because you know that's going to be like an inherited title kind of thing.
Oh, you and only you. It ends after your term, which
so
ends when you want it to end. Hey, it's any law we want, right?
Yeah, any law we want. I could do that. I'm trying to think. We could permanently shut down super PACs because in the United States, did you know that foreign corporations can contribute to our presidential elections?
Yep.
Locked down.
Yeah, so basically a foreign company can donate money to a PAC, political action committee, and that PAC can then contribute or participate in U.S. presidential elections. It's one of the reasons that we're so pro-Israel, and why that's one of the big issues in the United States, is that the Israeli government and companies contribute very, very heavily to our election cycles. So that's like a big deal.
I just got turned on by one of your subs.
Somebody says, thank you for answering, but I'm an Xbone player, and you didn't know. Anyway, I'll have to try something out. If you're on Xbone, you can do a similar thing if you use the Kinect. You can still do the headsets via optical cable, and you can hook it up, and you can use the Kinect to chat. Some games allow you to use Kinect chat, not many, I'll admit. And you can definitely do party chat that way. If you get everybody in a party, you can capture it like that.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed is I don't think you can separate volume for chat audio and game audio. So a lot of times when you try to do that, you won't be able to hear either the game audio or you won't be able to hear the voice chat very well over the game audio.
Nope, that's very difficult. See, like I was saying, like Chinese companies can donate to political action committees to get, people elected here in the United States, which I think is totally bogus and very bad for our democracy. So that would be a very good one to get rid of.
Yeah, a little bit more realistic than absolute power.
Yeah. I also thought about the death penalty for corruption. I think that one would be fun.
Ooh, yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, so like if you get caught, I don't know, stealing money, abuse of power, any of this kind of stuff, and you'd have to set it up for, it would have to be very specific evidence, because then you would just have a whole lot of dead politicians, right?
I don't think too many people would complain.
No, but if you get busted just doing something really corrupt, death penalty.
That's extreme, but hey, it would keep people in line, most likely.
But the consequences of elected officials not doing their jobs, or taking bribes and that kind of stuff, are very extreme for other people. Like, it's life and death for some people. It's a serious business. I like this guy, Drifter, donated $5 and says, hey Drifter, could you talk a little bit about the stigma surrounding mental illnesses and, I couldn't read it all real quick, but the stigma surrounding mental illnesses and how the world could better approach the problem. Most people don't know someone is suffering until their friend or relative commits suicide. Ace, do you want to lead in on this one?
No, I don't really have too much to say on the matter. I don't know.
Okay,
I kind of missed half of that too.
I'm just trying not to dominate your stream with all my nonsense, because I know I talk a lot.
And no
take
worries.
turns here, man.
No, but go ahead with your thoughts.
Okay, so mental illness isn't like other diseases, because a lot of people view mental illness as like an attitude problem when it's not. They're like, oh, you're depressed? Well, just get happy. Oh, you're depressed? Dude, let's go pound a few beers and you'll be fine. Or, oh, you have anxiety? Well, then just calm down. Oh, you're anxious? Just smoke a little bit of weed and we're fine. Or, and that's not necessarily how that works. Like, yeah, sometimes those things will work for some people, but that's not a fix for everyone. And mental illnesses like depression aren't attitude problems. It's not because I'm sad because I had a bad day. It's not I'm grumpy because I didn't get the job that I wanted. I no shit got a shot from behind the crates all the way to their sniper perch and did not get a fucking long shot.
Well.
So, and it's invisible, right? Like when somebody has, I don't know, like a burn or they're missing a leg, you can see that. You don't miss that, it stands out. But when somebody's depressed, it's not always that obvious. And they like to treat like if you're depressed, it's your fault. If you're depressed, it's because you're weak, or you're a pussy, or you just don't have your shit together because you're not an adult. And that's not how that is at all. Like, depression is an actual, real, serious disease that people suffer from. Mental, it could be situational. It could be a chemical imbalance in your brain. Same with anxiety, same with a lot of things. And it's got a big stigma to it. I don't think there's going to be an easy way to notice these things. Even trained professionals miss depression. Even trained professionals miss anxiety, compulsion disorders and things like that.
One shot, one
But what we need to do is, if somebody is willing to admit that they're depressed, which is difficult. I've suffered from depression at several points in my life, and they say, I need help, I'm going to go to a doctor. What doctor do you go to? Psychiatrist, psychologist, therapist. They're brain doctors, right? And you admit that you need help and you go to a doctor. Don't shit on these people. Don't make fun of them. They're not weak. They're not pitiful. They're not, you know, they are suffering, but they're not making you suffer. They're trying to get better. And this happened to me once. I talked to my dad. I was having a really bad mental problem, and I was actually getting treatment for it on my own. And I opened up and talked to my dad about it. And he said, and I'm quoting you, he says, you need to quit being a pussy because none of that kind of shit's real. Yeah.
There's still a lot of people out there that are like that too. That's pretty sad.
It is. So I'm gonna go ahead and toss it back over to you because I feel like I'm just stealing the show on your stream.
Hey, no worries. I just have one donation here to read real quick. Kainsey just said my little girl would appreciate a shout out again. Her name is Elise. Thank you so much, Kainsey, and shout out to Elise.
Yep, Elise, thanks for watching the stream. We appreciate it. We just made that whole clan quit. Did you see that?
Oh no, now I did. Huh.
The Hush people are gone. They couldn't handle it anymore. But yeah, Elise, man, thanks for... girl. Thanks for coming out and watching us. We appreciate it. Elise, who's prettier, me or XclusiveAce? You got to let us know.
Well,
guys in
you
my
anymore.
chat,
you don't have your flow. You without your flow, you're just nothing.
Oh, no, don't even, dude. I sacrificed my hair for charity. Don't start that.
That's fair, but then I also have a beard.
Yeah, well, dude, the amount of hair that I have on my head is probably less than what you have on your face.
Maybe.
I got a $5 donation rolling in from Pophelio. It says, hey, Drift, watching your stream is the biggest relaxation after studying thermodynamics and technical mechanics for 6 hours straight for my exams next week. Thank you for that. Well, good luck, man. Pophelio, I'm going to go ahead and tell you thermodynamics was one of my favorite classes. I really liked it. The entire science behind thermodynamics and heat flow just made sense to me. So now technical mechanics, I didn't get along so great with that class, but thermo was fun. Thermo was legit. Do you know any? Do you do thermo, man?
I did a little bit, but no, I didn't like really get into that kind of stuff. I wasn't in engineering or anything like that.
Got it. Yeah, the basics. The reason I liked it is because it's about heat flow. It's just the system. Heat goes in, some heat flows in, some heat flows out, and some kind of change happens in the middle, right? It's like energy can't be created or destroyed, so it's kind of like accounting for energy. You know it has to go somewhere. We don't know where. And it's a lot easier than a lot of the other sciences, in my opinion, because the basics behind it make good sense to me. Ah! 9! Oh, by the way, I meant to ask, XclusiveAce, are you multilingual or polyglot or anything like that, or English only?
English, but I understand Spanish fairly well. I just don't speak it very well. I don't have too much practice speaking it, but I took Spanish throughout high school, so I can read it, and generally I can slowly keep up with conversations, but yeah, I don't really speak it.
I'm in a similar boat. I have difficulty understanding verbal Spanish because it's so much faster than I normally think.
Yeah,
I can do written Spanish. I think written Spanish is very easy.
Yeah, I noticed that too. Like my written exams in high school, I just dominated them. But the verbal part, it's the difficult part.
Yeah. So, you know, for me, it's like, yo hablo español. But for like a native Spanish, it's like, hablo español. It's like what?
I think he said a word, or like 4.
It's worse because, you know, we're learning like Castilian Spanish, like the right proper in Spain Spanish. And then what you'll hear around here is mostly Mexican or like Central American Spanish, which is way faster. It's like, there's a bigger difference between Mexican Spanish and Spanish, like Spain, Castilian Spanish, than there is between American or British English.
Yeah, I heard that throughout high school. We actually learned the more Mexican style Spanish.
Because that's what you're going to hear around here.
Yeah, well, you don't hear too much up here, but every now and then.
Oh, the Ripper is my favorite for a reason.
I wish I had it unlocked again.
Yes! A long shot. Ripper, so, yeah, like, I know you get more kills with the Scythe or whatever, but I feel
you
like
don't earn it nearly as many times.
No, you don't earn it, but I feel like the Ripper just saves you, right? Like when everything goes tits up and the enemies are in your face, you just rip them. It's like goodbye. They never expected either. Ooh, here we go. El Rey 2 Cardenas says, "Hey Drifter, what's up? I'm from Belgium. What do you think's going to happen next in Belgium with the terrorists?" Ace, I'm going to toss this one over to you. You do not get the opportunity to decline. You have to go for it.
Fair enough.
Because I can't overtalk your whole stream, man.
It's probably just the same basic thing they always do, though. Tighten up security pretty much everywhere. Probably retaliate in some way with some more airstrikes and drone strikes and stuff. And I don't know. That's usually what we see. I don't expect to see too much more done aside from that.
Do you think that there will be... I think he was asking, like, do you think there will be another terrorist attack?
Oh, do I think there'll be another one? I don't know. It's really hard to say. Most of the time, they let it cool off for a while, right? Like, they realize security's tightened. They usually hit, like, all at once if they're going to hit anything. But, I don't know. I'm no expert on that area.
Yeah, I don't know either. I do know that the red carpet event for Batman vs. Superman in London got canceled because they had legitimate, like, terrorist threats.
My controller it's got a mind of its own right now. It is doing what it wants.
I'm sorry to hear that, dude. You gotta get a PS4 scuff. That's
I
gonna
do.
help you out.
This is a PS4 scuff.
What?
Yeah. And it happens with my non-scuff, too.
That's so bad. I don't know what's going on. I really feel bad because I sit here on my channel and, you know, mansplain about the Xbox One being bad, and then here you are, another reasonable, intelligent person, and your PlayStation is being... Like, if my PlayStation controllers didn't work, I wouldn't be playing on PlayStation.
Yeah, well, I actually had the same discussion. I was talking about how you are always talking about the PS4, and I really want to like it, but I have nothing but problems with it, whereas Xbox is perfect for me, aside from their menus load real slow.
Yeah, so I have the exact opposite here. I've had so many problems with Xbox, but my I have a launch edition PS4, my day one controller, and all that stuff, and it all still pretty much works just fine. Like, I don't have any issues with my PS4. It's so nice and cooperative, and I don't know.
Funny how that works.
Yeah.
But hey, whatever works for you, right?
That's it. Hey, Bioweapon X, nice to see you. And Veers96, somebody says, gun rights, mate. We cannot have tightened security 24/7. I don't know how much gun rights would have helped. There haven't been too many terrorist events stopped by, you know, armed citizens. It can happen. It's happened a few times, but I don't think more freely flowing guns would have been easier. That might not have, I don't know if that would have helped. It could have. I mean, I could just be wrong as hell about that.
Possible. Whoa.
Yeah, what are the gun laws in Canada?
They're definitely more strict than the States. I would say if you were to look at California's gun laws, it would be most comparable to that. So not crazy restrictive. Like, you can still get guns if you want to get guns. There's just a little bit of a process, and they are definitely restricted.
So what? But the question is, what kind of guns? Like hunting rifles only? Like, can you only get a 7 mag or like a 22 rifle or something?
So we have two different classifications of our gun licenses. There's restricted and non-restricted. So non-restricted is all long guns like that. So hunting rifles, shotguns. Basically, that's it. And then there's restricted, which is handguns, like submachine guns, AR, platform guns, stuff like that.
Hello, Lucky71908. Good to see you from Honduras. So how do you go about getting a restricted weapon other than illegally, of course?
It's just another day of a course. Like, each one it's a 1-day course with a test at the end. So you just take another course, basically. It's pretty easy to get. It's a pretty easy test you have to write at the end of it. Like, it's all common sense. It's all fresh in your mind because you do the course right before the test. And,
really?
Yeah, simple as that. But
okay, so I figured it would be like really restrictive or something, but no joke. If I go to Canada and I say I want to buy like a AK-47.
Yeah, you can't do that here.
But
we don't have those.
What do you mean you don't? But it only takes 2 days to get a license for that, right?
2 days to pass the test, then you have to go through all the paperwork phase, which is usually several months and up to like a year. So, yeah, it's just the process of getting the test.
I'm not a well, in the U.S. it's kind of hard to get a full auto AK. What about a semi-auto, like one of the
Not
civilian
an
versions?
actual AK platform because it's too easy to, well, in the government's mind, it's too easy to convert to full auto. We can
It
get
is very,
things like,
very easy to convert to full auto.
VZs. Yeah, VZs or VZ, depending on where you're from, which are very, very similar. Like, the average person won't be able to tell the difference between that and an AK. We can get those in Canada. They're actually quite popular because they look like AKs, but they're semi-auto only. They were built as a semi-auto rather than being converted to semi-auto.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. There's a lot of the same things in the U.S. They're like the AR-15 and stuff like that. They're all built as semi-autos, and you have to convert them to full auto.
Yeah.
But like you said, it's really not that hard to do. Like, almost anybody with any kind of gunsmithing experience can do it pretty quickly, or military experience for that matter. Oh, look at this. But yeah, that's...
Yeah, the big thing with restricted though with us is there's like absolutely no carrying. Like you can't carry guns anywhere. To and from the range, and they have to be like they have to be double locked, so trigger locked as well as in a locked case, and you can only shoot it at the range. So like my parents, for instance, we have 80 acres out at their place, and I can't legally shoot there.
But but in Canada, what do I do if I don't like my neighbor? I can't shoot them?
Maybe with a shotgun.
So I just got a message again from Pophelio about thermodynamics and other stuff. Dude, you talking about the refrigeration and cooling degree? I literally almost got a degree in that. I decided not to, but I was close. I was really close to getting a degree in refrigeration, man. So I feel you on that so much. Those were classes I was good at, though. I liked my refrigeration classes. Okay,
Yep, I have a friend that
somebody
does that.
maybe get that sentry gun off my PP?
Oh, the one in mid? Yeah, I'm trying to get over there. I'm working my way.
It's touching my TT, dude. I don't like that. What's your favorite childish word for penis? Let's do that.
Probably just the classic PP.
PP?
Yeah,
Or like
just
ding dong
classic.
TT tallywhacker?
Oh, Tallywhacker's pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, they got
We got a
trophy
restaurant here in Dallas called Tallywhackers, where these really like buff, hot guys with really tight pants serve you hot dogs.
stuff. And only hot dogs? Is that all they serve there? Or
Really,
just
it's like hot dogs, and I think they have chicken strips for like picky eaters and stuff. But
And then Twinkies for dessert?
sure, I don't even know. But no, it's real. I'm not joking. Like, my wife wants to go to this place, so yay.
We have Hooters. I guess why not, right?
Yep. Hooters got them buns, hun. No, actually, it's not about the buns with Hooters.
Yeah, they're usually a little top heavy. Not too much in the bun.
Like my burgers like I like my girls. Top heavy.
Oh no. Lightning strike. Ooh, you got that ripper on.
Yep. I am getting ripped right here. So, okay, here's the question. Does Ace have a girlfriend?
No, not at the moment. Single ace.
Guys,
got
you
the
hear
hard
that? Ace is single and available.
Not guys, girls.
Nope.
Don't say guys.
Bioweapon X, I have heard about the Arizona primaries restrictiveness. Honestly, not in as great a detail as I probably should, so I don't want to comment on it because I really don't know all the way. So I know that there was some fuckery with the Arizona primaries, but I'm not sure how bad it was. It's not really going to change anything. Like, it's gonna be Hillary and Trump or Hillary and split party. That's kind of decided already. As much as I like the good old the Burnzilla, it's not happening. So I have to let go of that little childish fantasy of mine.
Yeah, looking at it from my perspective, Bernie seems to be the most reasonable one out of all of them. I get all the tabloid version of everything, though.
Oh yeah, well I mean it's not perfect. Like Bernie this dude wants to spend like $3 trillion on social programs.
Well, at least he's not trying to build a wall.
True. I mean it's not $100 billion wall that's not gonna do crap. Ryan Jensen, there's a good chance I'm gonna be at E3 this year.
Regret is a waste of time.
I like this. Bioweapon X says, Ace likes his women like he likes his coffee. He doesn't like coffee.
Oh. Ouch. I love coffee. Feel the burn, somebody said. Ouch.
Yeah,
Got me good. Hey, Gabe and Eder, how's it going? Ace is an alcoholic. Where did that come from?
Well, you've
Not
always
even
been an
drinking
alcoholic,
anything.
man. We know that.
Borderline. Come on.
We got PS4 man 123 dropped $3. Says, hey Drift, getting PS4 tomorrow because I couldn't stand Xbox lobbies and wanted the PS4 exclusivity. The PS4 lobbies seem to be a lot more chill than Xbox. What's your opinion on this? That's my opinion too.
I actively play both, and I disagree. They seem to be about the same. Either way I go. But that's just my experience.
I think they're a little more chill, honestly. Like, I really do. The difference... Okay, here's the easy difference for me. If I play on Xbox, then... sorry, I'm trying to make my class here. Give me a sec. If I go and I play on Xbox right now, people will join the lobby. They will troll me into oblivion.
Yeah, I get. Well, that's different because
Cena.
everyone knows who you are. Well, not everyone, but most of the people know who you are, I guess.
Yeah, but they're
That's
gonna
part of it.
slam me. Like even a lot of Xbox players here on PlayStation 4, I've been able to change my open lobby policies to where anybody can join and play anytime, as long as you don't just like troll me, and I've never had a problem.
Okay.
So there's definitely a little more chill here on PlayStation. I do think PlayStation's a little bit easier. I especially noticed it in Advanced Warfare when I moved over from AW Xbox to AW PS4. Huge difference.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have any experience on the PS4 with AW, so interesting.
Yep. Oh, good. My dad got his new medicine, and I got a donation or two. Yep, Sir Toast, I saw you. Just trying to have a conversation here. Definitely easier. And Sir Toast says Trump is almost there. The dream is almost complete, dude. When you're broke as hell because all of America's on fire, we'll see about that dream. Maybe you're an anarchist. Maybe you just love that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm pretty much can't get into that here, so I'm gonna go on a bonking spree. I can't get long shots on this map.
Yeah, I can't think of a line of sight that would give you a long shot. Oh, on the far right-hand side, there's like only one line of sight.
Yeah, it's not even worth going for at this point.
No. I'll leave the rest for you. Good luck. Oh, controller. I'm doing a 360. We're good.
Grenade close.
I'm trying desperately to not die. It's not going well. Oh!
Losing Charlie.
Hope you don't mind my noises here. So I recently bought my dad some medicine. Don't know how you feel about this, but I didn't even know this was legal in Texas, but I bought my dad a whole bunch of marijuana-based medicine.
So it uses like the oil and stuff like.
Yeah, I've got him some CBD oils and stuff. Basically, he's got really bad nerve pain in his back.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you know, I know it's a little hokey and it may or may not work, but he's tried almost everything else with no success. And I was really shocked because I went into the store the other day just looking around for stuff, you know, and I found a whole bunch of CBD oil, which for those of you in the chat that don't know, marijuana has two components. It's got THC and CBD. THC is the happy, fun part of marijuana. That's what gets you high. CBD is like the medical benefit. Pretty much anything, the pain killing, anything that's actually good about it and not just fun is CBD. And they had this like CBD honey, CBD peanut butter, CBD salve. And I'm like, I can't believe this is legal here in Texas. And, you know, I talked to the guy, and the guy's telling me about how, well, you know, it used to be illegal because when they did the testing, they found it had 0.01% THC.
Ooh, that'll kill you.
Yep. Super illegal in Texas. So, but then they found a new way to make the stuff with a lot, so it was 0% THC, and that changed the legal status. And yeah, pretty much it's legal, which is shocking. So I bought him honey, and I bought him salve, and I'm just gonna sit here and hope that it works. I did actually, no joke, I had a subscriber, he was like 14, he had some cancer, and he said his treatments were really bad. I told him to try the CBD oil, and it worked for him really well. Here's somebody in the chat saying his friend has fibromyalgia, and it works for her. Oh man, I got Kino Leo, you dick! Kino Leo. But no, I mean, I'm gonna hope that it works. It's not a guaranteed solution kind of deal.
Nothing ever is though.
I don't know. What do you know? Do you have any opinions one way or the other about that sort of stuff?
Oh, I think it's great. For medicinal purposes, I think it should be completely legal, and not even just the CBD part, like everything. I think weed should be legal for those purposes completely.
What about for, I just want to get high and eat potato chips?
If it's regulated properly, and they're able to... I don't know. The only part that kind of scares me is like DUI stuff.
Yeah,
Like if people are getting like super
either,
high and
which is
driving,
fun.
yeah, and it's very difficult to test for. Like you can take them under suspicion, but to just do a test like out on the street, it's not that easy. So that's the only part that really concerns me.
Somebody talking about my doctor should, my dad should try a certain kind of medicine. Here's the deal about my dad. He's a hard-headed baby boomer, and I took him to doctors and paid for treatment, and then he refused treatment and all this really frustrating stuff that I don't want to get into on stream. And he's probably taken about 20 different painkiller types of medication, and honestly, none of them have worked. The fact that I'm buying him marijuana-based drugs is an act of desperation, okay? Like, his first question, he's like, I told him about this, he's like, I don't know, can I take this? I don't want to get addicted. I'm like, Dad, just chill, okay? You're gonna be alright, man. Chad Dudley wants to give me a kiss. Dude, go kiss Ace. He's got the beard to snuggle into. His face will be warm. Mine will be all cold and clammy.
Oh man, this is your revenge for me being the cuter one.
I can't help it. Sir Toast here. What's he got to say? Comment on the COD esports scandal. All the pros are talking about there being so little events for Black Ops 3. No crowdfunding for COD Champs. Prize pool is at 1.6 million. Daddy Stro tweeted about it a lot. Sir Toast, honest to God, I do not know about the COD esports scandal. Ace, do you know what this is about?
That's first I've heard of it.
Yeah, I know there's no crowdfunding. I don't think they ever promised crowdfunding. Some of the other esports, namely Dota and Counter-Strike, have it. League doesn't. I don't know what they're talking about the events. Sir Toast, I mean, you've got me on Twitter, bro. If you can find a link, which is probably Reddit, or if you can link me to Stro's tweet, please DM it to me right now, Sir Toast, and we will talk about it on stream. Toasty Poo, you get those links, you get those info, we'll bring it up here. Ace, have you noticed that for the COD esports scene in general, views have been pure garbage this year?
No, but I haven't watched any of it, so I guess I'm partially responsible.
Yeah, every time I see
time.
the World League or whatever on... I'm on YouTube Gaming, right? So it's not as big. It's like got 1.5 thousand people watching on YouTube Gaming, and on Twitch maybe like 3,000 or 4,000. On any given day, this random COD stream right here could have more views than the Pro League, and I think that's bad. Like, if I get on and I stream when the Pro League is going on, I will steal viewers from the Pro League and, like, screw things up.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't notice that. I know every time that COD World League is on, I notice my numbers dip a little bit, but yeah, I didn't realize
it would, like,
they didn't
crush
have
you,
huge
right?
viewers. Oh yeah, you would think, like when Nadeshot came on Monday, it was just
yeah.
like, well, bye everyone. It was nice seeing you today.
Somebody says, Toasty Poo, you're so gay. Shut up, Doverfield. I'm not gay. You know I'm not gay. Dude, I can call
The wife's
Toast
just
whatever I
cover
want. I can call him Toasty Pie, Toasty Poo, Toastilio. Doesn't matter.
Are you playing on Xbox? No, we're on PS4 today. Oh no, I'm so stunned. Stun him back.
Dude, I got pistoled out the butt by Feed Climax. I guess they're just running to Makimbo so they can alternate the firing. We got a new sponsor, Chris Hartig. Thank you for sponsoring the channel, man. I appreciate it. Hope you enjoy your Yin Yang chat badge, the green text, all that sort of good stuff. Hope you always enjoy your time here at Team Drift. Oh! I am dying.
Ooh, that is a long donation. I'll read that
Go right now.
after this
do
game,
it.
I think.
No,
Okay.
do it now. Do it now.
Bit of
He
a long
donated
one.
now.
Now I have to load it. We can't lose the game because of this donation.
Of course we can. Who cares?
Never. Lock that C flag down.
I'm trying to lock down Alpha over here.
All right, we got a $3 donation from Byron1230. DUI while high isn't a big deal. Weed doesn't impair your judgment. Like, I've driven after smoking all the time. Like most people I know actually drive slower after they have smoked.
I'm gonna disagree with you so much, man. That's one thing I hate about the marijuana community, is they think it's totally okay to drive while high, and it is totally not okay.
Yeah.
In no capacity is that okay.
I agree.
Like, so I will admit that I actually don't think marijuana impairs you as much as alcohol.
Oh, absolutely not. I don't think anyways it's anywhere even close, but you're still impaired in some way.
True. Like if this were Saw and I don't know I don't even know what the guy is called, Leatherface or whatever, you know, captured me. It's like, Drifter, you must consume 3 cans of beer or 1 joint and then drive a big rig all the way to California. What do you choose? I'd smoke the joint and then drive because it's safer. But it's still not safe, period. It's nowhere close to me being sober, right?
Yeah.
Like, sorry, I derailed you. Go ahead. That's your sub and your comment, man. I'm
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, I totally agree with all of that. I think if you're impaired, you're impaired, but to a lesser extent compared to alcohol. Alcohol obviously is going to be impairing you a whole lot more. But yeah, you're impaired in some way.
It kind of depends on how much you smoked. Like, if you were to like vape a little bit or just like take 1 hit, I guess it's kind of like taking 1 drink or like a half beer or something.
Oh yeah, obviously. Yeah, I think there should be like a limit if it were legal kind of thing.
Versus, you know, you can just smoke weed until you just pass out, and you sure can't drive passed out.
Or anywhere near that point where you're getting up to that.
Sure. Yeah, guys, I know it's not Leatherface. I forget the guy's name. Leatherface is from the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
From Saw?
Yeah, who was the...
What is his name? What do they call him? I don't even remember.
Wasn't the toy maker. Man, I don't know. What was his name?
Somebody will come up with it soon, I'm sure. Oh, man, there's a sparrow. Whew.
Rocksteady Yeti says there's an eye test for THC now. Well, I'll believe you, but I haven't seen anything about it yet. I mean, I hope that's true.
Friendly counter UAV inbound.
Yeah, we got a little bit of hateful stuff there in the chat. Let's put some Banzilla on that. We don't need that weird sexist stuff in there. Just getting my bonks in today. Jigsaw is the name.
Jigsaw,
okay.
there you go.
That was it. Sir Toast, yep, I got your message. I'll check my DMs at the end of this game so we can talk about this COD scandal that I've never heard of. Make a video on it and stir up some trouble.
Oh, you're not dead yet. Oh, they got a sentry gun in the tunnel.
Do you know if any of the COD pros watch your videos?
Not any of like the big name COD pros, but a few of them do, yeah. A few guys that play in CWL have contacted me and they watch my videos and they ask for a few extra tips and stuff.
Gotcha. I feel a little bit miffed that they never watch any YouTubers. I guess I shouldn't because I don't watch a whole lot of pro gameplay, right?
Yeah,
but
it's all fair, but there's
like,
a few things that they're missing out on. I feel like
just a few, right?
Yeah.
And you try to like, hey man, I got a little tip for you. This might help you out. And they're like, bro, I'm a pro and I know everything. Blah blah. That's not really true, but
yeah, we actually ran into that a lot. One of the videos I uploaded was like class mistakes, is what it was titled basically, or top 5 class mistakes, and one of them is like putting a long barrel on a Kuda, for instance.
Stupid.
You're only extending your 5-shot kill range, which is already really, really far. It's a really good range. You're not going to be challenging any gunfights beyond that. And people are like, well, the pros use it, so you're wrong. Okay.
Nope, the mathematics is on my side.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
C4, you don't see that too often.
whoa, that's a holy shit, that's a tweet.
Mission failed.
Whoa.
Quite the tweet.
Whoa.
Got an essay to read?
No. Oh, stop. Okay. I got something I absolutely can't talk about on stream.
Oh.
I'll send you a little DM here, Ace, on Skype. You ready?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to delete this is not from Toast. This is something different. I'm gonna have to delete this as soon as I came in.
Yep.
I'm not even joking.
That's interesting.
I did tell you about what happened before that, right?
Oh yeah, I think I don't know, we might not be on the same page on that, but yeah, maybe just let me know again.
Yeah, so dude, I don't even know what to think about that. I really don't.
Kind of cool.
Definitely cool, just
Yeah.
not what I was expecting today at all. Boy. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and delete these, okay?
Yep, no, fair enough.
Wow, that's an insane secret message that I got right there. Guys in the chat, I'm sorry I can't tell you what it is. Holy crap. Let's see what Sir Toast has going on. Let's see. He's sharing some tweets with me.
All right. Did I get the hard copy of the game yet? No, I didn't. Still running the.
Yeah, Hastro is tweeting about. Hastro is tweeting about the fact that there's no prize pool, and he's talking about that, you know, pros only get like $30,000 a year contracts, but they get other opportunities with their stream and income and stuff like that. Aches comes in and says they're upset about a ton of different things, and being told that being told all these opportunities and then having them repeatedly fail is very frustrating, beyond frustrating. So that makes sense. All right, I'm going to go for some more long shots here. Going to try to get some dark matter on these akimbo crossbows.
Oh, you have a good reference for range now on this map, so you're set.
Killa, Adam Sloss, comes in and says, Mike, we've been doing this the last couple of years. This year was supposed to be big. Treyarch.
Hostile robots is on the move.
Yeah, and Hastro's talking about them not honoring what they said. I guess they were supposed to do crowdfunding or something like that, but it didn't come through. I'm not sure.
Liquidator neutralized. EKIA.
Got teammates just chilling. Just chilling.
No! Almost got a long shot. Only got 2 more to go, and I get dark matter on this gun.
Oh!
So,
They're rocking crossbows too. Look at that kill feed. It's all new guns and weapons.
well, this is, I don't know, my stream says the new gun stream, so that's to be expected.
It's a Team Drift stream.
By the way, the crossbow murders the robot if you haven't seen it.
Oh, I haven't actually.
It does more damage to the robot than any regular gun in the game.
Can you
See, all
pick up
that-
the darts after from the robot?
No idea.
Okay.
Literally no idea. I'm getting slapped here, actually.
Yeah, I think we kind of are as a team right now.
Robot's almost dead if you want to put some hits on it.
Yeah.
Hostile robots.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
well, I'm gonna have to think about how I reply to that email right there, or
Yeah,
not that DM.
That's pretty exciting.
It is very exciting. I literally don't know how to proceed though.
Hostile robots is on
So yeah, I think that's more. Well, I told you about the previous thing that came in, right? I think that's more exciting than the previous one. A lot more
Yeah,
open-ended,
yeah,
right?
I'd prefer the second one.
Yeah, so that's really cool, guys. I'm sorry I'm being a big loser here and teasing you all, but that's
UAV inbound.
that's how
everybody's
secrets
just
work.
eyeing that.
Yay! I need to. It's so hard to get long shots. Man, they really wanted people to earn the dark matter on this gun. Like, if I hit this sniper out here in the middle, I'm still not going to get a long shot for it.
Yeah, either they really want you to earn it, or they didn't really think that one through too much.
A couple of these people on the other team are probably, like, from the stream, right? So
Yeah.
they know what I'm trying to do, and they're, like, waiting for me.
They're all sniping and trying to pick you off, or just get up close to you.
Yeah, well, they know where I'm going to be, and so I'm being very predictable, doing the same thing over and over again. Actually, I really wish they would sit back and snipe, because that would give me a better chance to kill them than them using real guns. So... Now, the Pro League needs some work. I'm not sure exactly what's... I'm not into that scene, so I can't go an expert about on it. I think this game plays really well competitively. I thought the specialists were going to get banned for competitive. I didn't think that was going to pan out, but I think it worked out really well. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems to. From what the little bit that I've seen, it seems to play out fairly well, but... I don't know. I think I still would prefer the game without it, at least for competitive. But... I don't know. Seems to work okay.
I think it adds a neat little counterplay, at least most of them.
Halftime.
Yeah, for the most part, they do seem to work out quite well, and they did a really good job of balancing them. Like, it was my biggest fear going into Black Ops 3 was the specialists, and I really don't care that much. Like, if they weren't in the game, I wouldn't care, but now that they are, I'm not really upset about them.
Yeah, they didn't ruin the game. Like, I was terrified, dude. I thought it was going to be so bad, but it's been fine.
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing that really annoys me, I think, is, like, gravity spikes. And even then, it's just like, okay, yeah, you got me, move on. But
Yeah, they don't even charge fast. It's not like that's going to happen often.
yeah. And if it does, then the player earned it.
So I'm going to die a lot this game. I'm just going to go ahead and let you know I'm not being a good teammate. I'm up here trying to snipe people with my crossbow.
Sounds really effective. You gotta carry us. Carry us to victory from up there.
Yeah, a lot of smoke on that side of the map too, so... I'm just kind of like sitting up here waiting for a sniper to come up so I can try and crossbow snipe them, I guess.
Try and lob it in there.
Yeah. Get lucky, maybe. Except the team's pushing up a lot, so that kind of blows up that opportunity. Gotta find a new one. Such long shots, but no long shot medals. Why would we design such a crazy weapon system?
Robot is approaching their base. Crushed.
Waleed Alderman, your dad means well. We have a guy here saying that his father is forcing him to take summer school classes so that he graduates early and so that he can go to community college early. Your dad means well. He wants you to be successful. He wants you, he wants you to get a good job. He wants you to get ahead. But you need to have a childhood too. If you graduate high school any more than 1 year early, I'm going to say that's too early. What do you think?
Oh yeah, totally agree. Because then you miss out on your proper, like, college years. Like, where you should be doing crazy things.
Yeah.
You're not doing
Getting into
crazy things
trouble.
because you're, like, 16 years old.
Right? Maybe not a whole lot of trouble, but a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, it's a big part of life. Going through that whole phase. And also, then you leave your friends behind, right? Like, that's a big thing, too.
Yep. So I did this too, and a lot of other people will. They'll go to college with their high school friends and stuff. I pretty much did that, which was fine. It worked out great because I had some people that I knew when I got to college instead of starting out from scratch. But if you do this, you'll have to leave all of your high school friends behind.
Yeah, it depends a lot on what your plans are for life as well. Like, if you're planning on going into something pretty serious that requires a ton of schooling, well, the earlier the better, but I don't know. If you're just planning on getting a standard sort of college thing, then I don't know. Doesn't seem worth it to me.
No, it doesn't seem worth it to me either. Running all over this stupid map trying to like
Trying to find those
line up
long
these
shots.
long shots. Yeah, it's so dumb. The fact that you have to get cross-map shots.
Only two more. Only
Pedro
two more.
Casanati says, Drifter, do you want to stop terrorism? If so, close your border. It's that simple. The answer is no, because if you close your border, guess what? The economy grinds to a halt. Have fun with that one. I don't even think that's really complicated. The fact that if we shut down all of our borders, that our economy would just turn into poo-poo.
Whoa!
Wasted that room.
Stop trying to snipe me. Dude, everybody knows where I'm at. They're coming for me up here. This is
You're just
not
going to
good.
that AC unit every time?
Yeah, there's no. I mean, this is the only like distance in the map where I can actually snipe people with this stupid
I got a line of
crossbow.
sight for you over here. It'll work great.
Okay,
It'll just
I'm
be
coming to
pouring
you
through
then.
the doorway. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing.
Where you at, AC?
I'm coming right over here.
Oh,
Behind
okay.
you. Okay, I'll try and kill this guy first.
Okay.
Okay, jump up on this railing. Use this for cover and shoot towards the doorway, or like the broken wall over there. It should
Okay.
be like just right around the long shot range. It might work. You can also see people up in the window. Although they're pretty hard to pick off from there.
I got shotgunned right off the bat. I appreciate the tip. That's a good spot. It's definitely a good spot, but... Alright, check out this on the robot. Oh, damn.
It's gone. Wow, it must have been really good then. Quick scope through the smoke.
Yep. Okay, so 2 more long shots and we got it. 99999! I don't know why I make Nazi noises when I get angry. I don't know.
Seems like an angry thing to do.
Too Aryan for you. Dude, okay, so That's kind of a funny one. If you ever, okay, so you're single, right? Do you do
Yeah.
dating websites, or do you just find some local, you know,
Just
Canadian
find
honeys?
those- Yeah, I'm not
Just-
not into the whole dating website things. I
Drowsed in maple syrup.
generally
and stuff.
do all right if I just
Okay.
go out.
So if you do dating websites, and you do websites like, there's some crazy ones like whitepeoplemeet.com. That is like the Aryan Brotherhood dating service. It is so bad.
White
It is
power.
like super bad. No, come on. I'm trying
There's
to
the
snipe
texture
people.
errors coming out to play. I can't see anything. Texture errors everywhere.
There's what is it? There's positive singles, which is for people that are HIV plus.
Hey, keep them all together, right?
Yeah, I think that's generally the idea. You know,
Yep.
why poison your partners when you can just get already good to go partners? I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it's some crazy stuff. But then there's
There's one that's like elite singles. You gotta pay like, I don't know if it was that one. There was one though where you have to pay a ton of money as like a startup fee just to prove that you are rich, basically.
yes.
So like only rich people can date there.
Well, I think it's either only rich people or super beautiful people. Mr. Doverfield, you are also correct. The completely open borders is not good either. The idea is to have secure borders, but not closed borders, which are, you know, sometimes mutually exclusive.
Ow! These snipers picking me off.
I wish they would come out and try and snipe me. I'm trying to hit crossbow bolts over here.
There's hives all over on this right-hand side of the. Oh, you're far over there.
Oh no! Every time they see the crossbows come, they just hop down from the window like, no more, I don't want any of this in my life. Yes, I got a long shot! Only one more to go and we will have the dark matter camo!
Ooh, that's the last camo you need.
Yep.
For dark matter on that. Oh. Do you think Treyarch wasted time and money on the Nightmares mode? I still haven't seen it because I still haven't even completed the campaign, but I've heard of what it is. I don't know. I don't know how much extra time and investment it would take to do that. I guess probably a fair amount. I don't know.
Escort the robot to the enemy base.
Clash of Clans is the best dating site.
Our robot
Totally. Sounds like it. Sounds like a good place to meet, like, 12-year-olds. Sorry if you play Clash of Clans, and I offended you. Is he still here? I don't know. Are you still there? You're just being very quiet?
I'm replying, I'm replying to that very important message that I got.
Oh, yeah.
Neutralized.
Sounds good. Oh, that's an enemy right behind me.
Okay, so, man, replying to super important stuff like that via Twitter is so weird, because you would think it would need to be like a formal, well thought out kind of deal, and I'm just like, you know, you just send like 2 sentences.
Yep, sounds good. LOL.
Like, you have college education, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
at
So,
university.
you know, like, you have to send that really important email to your professor, and you've got it all nice and written out, like, Dear Professor blah blah blah, today I would like to inform you that something, you know, like this really important thing, and then, you know, the reply you get's just like, okay.
Yep, I've run into that quite a bit.
It's always kind of like the, you always find that whoever has the greater power in the relationship sends the shorter emails.
Yep.
robot systems are online.
I got a message from Black Mamba 23, says, Drift, thoughts on playing Claw on regular controller, not Scuff? Have you ever played that style, and if so, why not? What about Ace? Claw's fine, guys. If you can do Claw, then I don't think Scuff is really necessary for a lot of things. Claw's fantastic. A lot of pros play Claw. It works well. I don't think it's for everybody. It's kind of hard. I don't think it's very nice on your hands. It does tend to bend your fingers in a somewhat unusual direction, but it definitely works. I would say it 100% works. Ace, what do you think about Claw?
I used to play Claw like 5 years ago, and yeah, I had those issues where it was like seriously hurting my hand and my finger. Like my tendons were just not feeling too hot after that, so I decided to stop doing that because I was a little nervous that it would give some like long-term effects. But that's not the same for everybody. For some people, they just have that flexibility in their hand, and it's totally fine. And yeah, it's a great substitute for a scuff.
Yeah, definitely a much cheaper one. Man, I literally just don't have that ability. What pro? I'm pretty sure Scumpy plays Claw, doesn't he? Scumpy's.
Yep,
Scumpy's a Claw player.
Yeah, I think there's a few pros out there that play Claw. I think most of them have just migrated to using scuffs now all the time rather than playing Claw. But there's definitely a few out there that are still playing Claw.
I feel that scuff is the way to go for that because I don't know. Maybe I just have more money than sense, but I just drop 120. I have a sexy pink scuff now, guys. You can see it. I got the scuff
crashed
pinky.
again. You got a pink wall scuff?
No, yeah, dude. I have for pink wall. I have pink headsets. I'm not wearing them. One of these days, we're gonna bring pink wall back. Pink scuffs, pink headsets, pink everything. We're gonna go do it. Oh man, this is the map I need to play too. All right, I'm gonna back out.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's all your fault, Ace. I'm only one long shot away from getting dark matter, and you're holding me back. Javier Jimenez has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. I appreciate it.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to ask you about Pink Wall. Everybody's been saying you're supposed to ask him because you offered last time for me to join Pink Wall.
Pink Wall's a very open club. If you want to come in and play for Pink Wall, that's totally fine. I've been talking with Legion. We want to do Pink Wall wagers and Pink Wall like league play.
Okay. Arena, yeah.
Arena mode. Sorry, Doe. I'm waiting on Ace. I have a pretty lockdown party here. Ace, I re-invited you again.
Okay.
I think I will have the party open to 2 today. If you're ever near an event, Pink Wall, Niagara, you're not anywhere close to Niagara, are you? UMG Niagara?
No, opposite end of the country. Yeah.
Dude, you're totally welcome to come and represent the Pink Wall. We'll get you a jersey and stuff. Now, the
awesome.
thing with Pink Wall is there's a couple of requirements.
Okay.
Number 1, you're not allowed to be a pro player. You have to be a YouTuber.
Damn.
Number 2, you can't have any pro points.
Okay.
Number 3, your Twitter game and Instagram game needs to be on point. Like, you need to be able to burn people like savage, wicked burns. Take them to the burn unit when they talk trash. Okay?
I can handle that. Yeah.
Number 4, substances. Your alcohol consumption needs to be pretty good. Pink Wall does not do events sober. Actually, we actually really do events sober, but you have to have a drunk attitude. You have to not give a damn. Okay? You have to have people come up and talk to you and be like, I'm pretty sure that guy was drunk, but I don't smell the alcohol. That's a Pink Wall requirement right there.
Fair enough.
And you need to be able to wear pink, and you have to be able to share a bed with another man for sleeping purposes, not for others.
Okay, I can handle that as long as we're clear that it's sleeping purposes only.
Yeah, and I call Big Spoon, so we're good, and welcome to Pink Wall.
There's a pillow going in between.
Now, you know, we come to events and we play around. We just we don't care, right? Like, it doesn't matter. So,
you mean you're not out there trying to win?
No, we're not trying to win. Sam Scriven, if this is your first stream, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get long shots with the crossbow, and in order to get long shots with the crossbow, you have to shoot them across the map. It's almost sniper rifle range. It's crazy long distance, so it's really difficult.
Section should be good for that, though. Snipe people out of the windows.
Yeah, we do try to win. Like, the goal is not to lose, but we're realistic. Like, it's not like we're going to roll up on Optic, right?
No.
That's not going to happen.
No, and if you want to mess around a little bit, you got to mess around. I remember that one game you guys played. I think you had all XMGs or something. That was pretty funny.
It was great. I loved it. We had so much fun at that event, and we actually got really good sponsors too. The companies that sponsored us want to sponsor us again, but with cash money for Pink Wall, and I think it's stupid. But what they said is that we were the only people happy to be there. Like, we were hyped, and like a lot of COD pros don't answer emails, they don't do contracts. They show up wearing like the headsets or the controllers, and they're just kind of meh. We're here. Another
just there
event.
to play the game, take their money, and leave.
And you know, in Pink Wall, we're there like all hyped and dancing and screwing around and getting into fights on Twitter and stuff. And it's so much more fun and better for the brand than just the guy that sits there like a toad and, I don't know, has the Astro logo. I think Astro loved it more than anybody.
Yeah, Astro seemed to be all on board for that.
Are you? Oh yeah, you're on the Triton train, dude. You got to get on that Astro train.
Hey, I'd love to. Have to talk to somebody at Astro.
You should. Oh, dude, if you're gonna be at PAX East, I'm gonna be at the Astro booth a lot. I will definitely hook you up.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd appreciate that. Is Drifter streaming
SMGs
too?
for
Yep,
life?
there's a link to his stream right there. You can go check it out.
Dude, AW had some fun guns. I really liked the XMGs and the laser and stuff.
Yeah, you used to run the XMGs like all the time. I remember that.
They
And
were good, especially
Sac
after that
3s.
first round of buffs.
Yeah.
Safeguard.
You ever run them with Gung Ho?
Yeah, all the time. All the time. Whenever I ran it, I had Gung Ho on it. I never
That
did
was
the hover
fire.
thing like you did, though. You used to always do the hovering with those.
That was really not a great tactic. Like, it's great once. The first time the enemy sees it, they just don't know what hit them, and then every other time it's terrible because he just gets slaughtered. Hey, Matt Man the boy, good to see you, man. Okay,
Oh, no.
so pretty much half of the other team rushed that left side over there, so this is gonna be fun.
All right, I'll just spam concussions right off the map, apparently.
Dude, I am. Oh god, this is so bad. I have to get the longest of long shots here. Like, that doesn't even count. Guys, that doesn't count either.
If once we get them pushed
That
back
doesn't
towards their
count either.
spawn, there's an excellent line of sight that you can just spam as they come off spawn. If you just stand on the vehicle, you can spam it towards their spawn, and it works.
Kinda what I'm
quite
hoping
well.
for, honestly. Hoping to get back there at that line of sight.
Ah! Well, I'm off to an excellent start.
I'm not doing too bad. 3 and 3, trying to get the longest shots possible with the stupid crossbow, so...
I've got full tryhard class on, and you're beating me. Oh well. See, the safeguard got changed, so everybody gets score now for escorting, not just
I
the
didn't see
first
that.
two.
That's good. Definitely good.
Yeah, I've
Ryan
noticed
Jensen,
people
good to see
plan-
you, man.
Piling on now. Ooh, that's a lot of guys over there. Nope, whole lot of nope.
Oh, man.
Hostile forces have disabled Alpha.
I'm gonna be so good with the crossbow by the end of this stream. It'd be like, Drifter the crossbow god.
Yeah, but then you'll get a dark matter and never want to use it again. After all
I
the
do like
frustration.
using it. I like
Just
the
not for
gun.
long shots.
No, it's stupid to go for shots this long. Like, I'm over here trying to, you know, I'm doing your lines of sight videos, basically.
Yeah.
Over here, like, trying to cross-spawn people. I can't, like, they're so far away, I can't even tell what I'm shooting at.
And you have to like lead your shot because you have the travel time of the bolts. That would be
Yes!
annoying to deal
Yes!
with. You got it?
Diamond camo unlocked.
Nice.
Gold camo unlocked. Give me that dark matter. Ardent camo unlocked. Oh, yes. Oh. Much hype. It's booty time now.
Oh, now
It
you're about
is
to turn it on.
big booty time. Time to win. Time to get some hype in. I think I hear my wife up and stirring. She has emerged from her cocoon. Oh, thank God. I was sitting, you know the one the floating on the left side of the map. If
Yep.
you were on our spawn, there's a floating rock you can sit on,
Yeah, I
and
saw
it
you
looks
there on
across
the
the tank and across to the spawn by the sideways house.
Yep.
I was on the floating rock, like spamming it at people on the other side of the tank, and I got a hit.
Nice. They must have just been all flowing out of spawn over there.
Prevent the delivery
Yep.
of that
I mean, I wasn't really aiming at them per se, as much as just aiming in their direction and dumping all 12 bolts out there.
Yeah, somebody
Praying.
might walk through there.
Yeah.
Good
Like,
strategy.
eventually you'll hit something, you know? Now it's time to use this MX Garand, which... I think this gun's fair. It's... Like, yeah, it's strong, right? But... You have to reload it all the time.
Yeah, and you have to actually empty it to reload it. Which is a big balancing factor. If you
A
got like
huge
one bullet
balancing
left,
factor.
or 3 bullets left or whatever, a lot of times you have to decide if you want to just waste those 3 bullets and move on, or save them and see if you can get another kill with it.
Get close, troopers.
Ask Drifter why he yesterday said cold-blooded is better than tracker.
Because it is.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think it is.
I mean, it keeps you, it makes sure the enemy air streaks, like the Wraith and stuff, aren't going to kill you. I think, does Cold-Blooded have the no red name thing in this game?
Don't, it doesn't say it in the description, I know that, and I don't use it enough to really know, so I can't tell you for sure on that.
Oh no, there was like 6 of them right there, and I was like, am I going to get a Ripper? Am I going to get a Ripper Hexakill? No, but that's cool.
Oh, I thought it was just a guy. It was a robot.
And it keeps you, I think you're immune to what else? Like thermal optics, if I'm not mistaken?
Yeah, thermals, and I think that one's ground-based AI streaks.
What's the other one? The BOA sight that'll highlight when you're in it? I think you're allowed to BOA. No, there's a different one for ground-based streaks. No, it is ground-based streaks.
Yeah, that one's ground-based.
Blind eye is for air.
Yeah, I think that's how.
So no sentry guns, no wraiths. I don't know if Talon counts as ground or not.
I think Talon might be the blind eye if it's not being controlled, whereas Cold-Blooded makes it so you don't have the red box if they're controlling it.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, love it when that happens. Fire a rocket at the robot, and they walk right in front, and it happened again. 2 in a row. Take it.
You got a lot of ammo on the MX Garand.
Do you? You start with a bunch?
You get like, you start with 80. I mean, that's and you've
decent.
got 8 in the mag. That's 11 mags. So
Better than that new RSA.
you mean the RSAS?
You get like 24 rounds starting with that?
It's bad, dude.
Yeah.
There's no way they can fall for that any more times in a row. Oh, they're coming in the back of our spawn.
Yep. I got one of them. Nope. Somebody else did. You did.
Yep. You know, I'm a hard-working man here.
Carrying the team.
Not really. I'm actually kind of back here being a butt and just killing people.
Oh,
Not
I'm
really
getting stuck on walls.
being a very good team player.
So you said you're going to see Batman vs Superman?
Correct.
Which one do you like more? It's
Honestly,
a hot topic.
I know it's kind of a popular opinion, but I kind of like Batman more because Superman is such a dick. You can't tell me Superman's not a dick.
Yeah, he is kind of a dick.
I mean, do you read the comics at all or any of that kind of stuff?
No, not really into comics or anything, so
Okay.
I don't know all the
Superman
backstory
is
too
kind of a
much.
huge tool, in my opinion.
Okay.
He's especially more so in any comic with Batman. Like, they call him the Big Blue Boy Scout, and just, it's like, Superman, you have the power to change the world. Why are you fighting crime? You know. To be fair, Superman will kill people, though, whereas Batman won't. But he's still just kind of a, I don't know, he's kind of a turd burglar, in my opinion. Okay, did you ever see Jerry Seinfeld, Superman?
No.
Okay.
No, it doesn't ring a bell.
Jerry Seinfeld is a huge Superman fan. Fanatical, even. Alright? And he did this episode where he goes out with Superman, and Superman's like a big nerd, and they have to go see Mamma Mia and stuff. Somebody steals Jerry Seinfeld's VHS player, because this is like 1993, right? And they find the crooks, and they shoot at Superman, and he like flexes, and all the bullets bounce off. And it's like, screw you, Superman, and they throw the VHS player at him as hard as he can, and like Superman flexes. And of course the VHS player bounces off of him and hits the ground and smashes. And Jerry's like, dude, why did you do that? And he's like, what are you talking about? He's like, I wanted to get my VHS player back and you just broke it. He's like, no, I didn't. They broke it because they threw it at me. And he's like, you're Superman. You move super fast. You could have caught it. And he's like, no, look, I'm Superman. I just flex. I don't have to do anything. I was like, look, I don't.
I just flex.
Yeah, he's like, I just do this. And then the bullets bounce off. He's like, but those weren't bullets. That was my VHS. And it's kind of the same thing with everything. Like, if you think about any Superman movie, he always assumes he can't be hurt. Like, Doomsday comes in. Brainiac comes in, Zod comes in, and what does he do? Does Superman have a plan? No. Does he do research? No. Does Superman clear the city for safety? No. He flexes and he's like a frat pro. He just comes in like, bro, I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna punch him in the face, and I'm Superman. I hit him really hard.
A little bit of Christopher Walken sneaking in there. I like it.
I couldn't do it. I was trying to do bro-tacular. All right. Well, I've had a great stream. I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day on this stream, if that's all right with you.
Yeah.
And I got
good.
one more donation coming in. It's a serious one. I need your help on this one, okay?
All right.
A guy named Charlie donated $3, and he says, "Do you have any advice for someone with a suicidal friend?" Ace, I'm gonna let you lead off on this one.
Oh, that's a big one. Someone with a suicidal friend? Oh man, you put me on the spot.
Yep.
I don't know if I can handle this.
If you don't do it now, everything bad happens.
I'll take all the bad stuff. I don't want to say the wrong thing. That's some pretty serious stuff. I don't know. As we're assuming a younger person, or
I think that'd be a safe bet.
yeah.
All right.
Probably talk to somebody that knows what they're doing and knows what they're talking about. That's what I would do anyways, because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not the type of person to give advice for that. So
Yes,
there you go.
are. You're
Nope.
the exclusive ace.
Yeah, I give you all the COD knowledge you need. I can't do the other stuff.
Oh man, you're doing it all kinds of wrong. All right, I'm gonna back us out. My advice to you: if your friend is suicidal, you need to be a friend. You need to be a good friend. You don't need to ass kiss or be subservient, but you need to be there for them. You need to listen to them when they have something important to say, when they want to open up, when they need help, even when they hate you and they're a complete ass to you. You need to be there, and you need to be consistent. You also need to gently, not forcibly, but gently encourage them to seek proper professional help. Talk to their parents, talk to their counselor, talk to anybody that can be trusted. Even if your friend hates you, even if your friend says that you're a dick, that you're meddling in their life, and that it's none of your business, it is better for you to lose a friend than for your friend to lose their lives, and that's my advice to you. Guys, that is all for this stream. I had a great time streaming Ace, even though I know I talked a lot more than you did. I'm sorry about that.
No worries, it was a lot of fun. Always enjoyed it.
Yep, and guys, Ace is linked down there in the description. I'd appreciate it if you would go and check out his Twitch channel, and you can also find his YouTube channel and Twitter. It's just XclusiveAce. It's pretty easy to find. And yeah, that's it.
All right, I'll see you guys later. And I'm going to keep my stream going here, guys, just so you guys know.
Drifter
We're going
out.
to keep going. See ya.